Come on, why are you so slow? Okay. All right, there we go. I'm back. Back again. Okay, let me click here. Let me click out of here. Okay. I'm back. Okay. And everybody, and we're back. Exactly. Quit, Ashley. Welcome back. I'm like laughing. I'm like, everybody ran to the bathroom real fast. I'm getting better at setting things up faster. Might as well keep going. I'm not tired. Ooh, excuse me. There's nobody home. It's a good thing. Meanwhile, I'm still laughing at STL, thinking he has a clue. Oh, well. You can laugh at me too, because I have no idea. No idea. What? Is this today or tomorrow? It's another probably 24-hour stream. I already did 12, so might as well keep going. It's a Saturday, if that helps. It's Saturday right now. There you go, breakfast. I'm having a BLT, and I have no bread, so I have no bread with it, but my bread was moldy. So I have no bread. I went out and bought candy. That's what I did. Went to get my medicine, couldn't get it, and bought candy instead. At least I remembered to put myself up. That's rare. Fellow Nimrods are so desperate for my attention. They feel impersonating me will win me over. I mean, has that been confirmed that it's really them? I mean, I'm just curious. I would have never believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes today and like yesterday. I wonder if my phone went off. Nope. No. What the fuck?
Yo.
An 82-year-old woman died after the power cut due to unpaid bills, raising ethical concerns about utility shut. Fucked up. She couldn't pay her electric bill and she died. I guess it got too hot or something.
I mean,
why would you do that? That's disgusting.
I think at a certain age, I don't think that, I don't know. There's a lot of issues with something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of metrics to look at.
Yeah. Well, now I can check.
Hey, what's up, Beth?
I can check cervical cancer at home. Yeah, nice.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
Don't think I want to do that. No, thank you.
Sounds like a good time.
How annoying. Just ew. That guy that got. I don't know why they give people such. South Carolina inmates firing a squad, execution botched. Bullets mostly missed. Missed him. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all that because I don't know. Everything is inhumane. Well, when you fucking killed somebody and stabbed them and chopped them up and tortured them, I don't feel like anything humane should be done with you.
Well, I mean, maybe motherfuckers should learn how to shoot.
Yeah, they shot him, I guess. They shot him in the stomach. I guess instead of where they were supposed to shoot him. I don't know. It's been going on for a couple of days now. They tried to shoot a prisoner in the park and they missed. And so he suffered before he died.
Well, he did choose the way of execution, so that's that.
But yeah, but I mean, they're like, he suffered. Well, I imagine the person, I don't know why he was, he got to be on death row. He obviously probably killed somebody. So did his victim, yeah, did they not suffer? Like, nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that either.
Yeah, and I got a pretty unique view of death sentences. You should get 5 grams of pure heroin and slam them all at the same time, and there's no feeling. And if you survive that, you're meant to be on this earth.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
Yeah, 5 grams of pure heroin. If you survive that, well, I really can't fight you after that.
It's nice.
I mean, whatever happened to pushing people off the side of mountains? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like fucking 2,000, 3,000 foot drop, like boom. I mean, I don't see how that motherfucker's gonna survive. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
But there's the other part of it where you just push him over and then you just forget about it. You don't even go collect the body. You just push him over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. Even
Did
if
he
they
suffer?
make it,
Who knows?
that's what I mean. I don't understand the whole humane suffering thing. But then again, you've got the instances where people are innocent and they didn't do it. So I mean,
yeah, Brian King. Yeah, that's it. 5 grams, man. If you do 5 grams of fucking pure heroin and you're still fucking alive after that, that's called an act of God. I mean, I think the most I ever fucking got up to, like with my highest tolerance, would be like a gram. And that was some stepped on shit. It wasn't like it was a gram of even half pure, like the gram of stepped on shit.
what does that mean though? Stepped on shit.
That is cut like 5, 10 times.
Oh, okay.
I mean, nowadays you'd probably have more fentanyl in it than heroin if you could even find heroin. I mean, heroin's so hard to fucking find these days. I don't know very many junkies that are in active addiction still that are shooting heroin. Like everyone's on fentanyl. Like that shit took over the market. It killed the heroin trade. It's kind of like what methamphetamine does to cocaine trade. There ain't once meth hits, there ain't no fucking doing cocaine. Cocaine is expensive. Meth is not. Unless it's like glass grade. And even then it's not so expensive.
So,
yeah, BK, like, you know, let's go back to logical ways of shit like that. So like blowing someone up, like strapping 5 pounds of C4, or like even a pound of C4. So shit, even 6 ounces of fucking C4. Strap it to their fucking head and send them into the pastures and hit the fucking button. Guillotine, you know, guillotine's another fucking great way to do it. I think the guillotine should be a way. Public spectacles, you know. What do you think about that, Wasp?
public spectacle sounds good.
Yeah, you know, something about seeing a motherfucker get his head taken off that'll probably make you think twice about doing some shit.
Right. I had to do for criminal justice class. We had to do like how the criminal justice is so flawed and it doesn't really deter people from
Yeah,
doing
it's
the
not.
same thing.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Like,
The
so they call
punishment-
them detention centers, and then they call them fucking rehabilitation centers, and it's like, dude, you're not rehabilitating anyone. You're not making the problem better, because most people that go to prison, okay, you got the average square motherfucker who obviously doesn't have a predisposition to deal with, you know, that type of shit. But then you got the type of motherfucker like me that goes in there and it's like, well, this is easier than living life. So this isn't a detraction. Like, it's not detracting me from my lifestyle.
Right. Right. That's basically, yeah.
Like, if anything, it's making people worse. Because I'll tell you right now, after I did a fucking year in county jail, I came out way smarter. Like,
Yeah.
way fucking smarter.
Yeah.
I learned a hell of a lot that I'd never implied. I never applied it when I got out either. Like, that's the really fucked up part, is I just know the shit. I don't know how the fuck I never applied it, but I never did.
Sky funeral. The fuck is a sky funeral? Dropped out of a plane? Narcan.
Well,
Right.
yeah, I'll tell you right now, Narcan made the situation worse. I don't care what anybody says about that. Narcan made it worse. It did not make it better. You have all these bleeding deacon motherfucking pearl clutching faggots saying, oh, Narcan saves lives. No, it doesn't. It gives you the preconceived notion that if you overdose, somebody hits you with Narcan, that you'll come back. That's not a guarantee. That's not helping the fucking problem. Everyone says, oh, well, what's a life worth? I don't know. Well, what's a life worth? Look at the fucking statistics. How much damage does the average fucking heroin addict and the average fucking dope fiend put on everyone else around them? Tell me what the fuck that's worth.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. They don't even feel like their life is worth anything. So why should I?
Yeah, I got some pretty fucked up views. It's not real politically correct when it comes to Narcan. I think it's a fucking stupid thing. I think that it shouldn't be as readily available as it is. Pumping billions and billions of dollars into this shit is not helping the problem. Help the problem at the root cause. Give drug traffickers life sentences. Give drug distributors fucking 20-year sentences. Go back to mandatory fucking minimums on shit like that. Traffickers get fucking execution sentencing. Like it's pretty fucking simple. You want to knock out. Here's the really big problem that I see. Okay, so it's not the fucking narcos producing fucking fentanyl. Okay, China is sending that shit over to South America. South America's traveling it up to fucking Mexico. Mexico's toting it across. Mexicans and South Americans don't produce fentanyl. It's not a fucking thing. Whoever told anybody that is a fucking liar. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And they have no idea how hard it is to synthesize fucking fentanyl. It's not an easy thing to fucking do. It's something that requires a fucking bunch of smart motherfuckers in a very, very good lab. You want to fucking talk about China? Well, Koof, the Koof, that's one thing. And fentanyl would be the nail in the coffin. So, yeah, fuck these people. Fuck China. I want to talk about a fucking war worth fighting. All right, there it is. There's your fucking war worth fighting. We all seen how the fucking Reagan fucking administration started the biggest fucking bullshit war in fucking history. Oh, let's go to war with the war on drugs. The Nancy Reagan fucking Foundation. Just say no. No, bitch. How about you say no to these motherfuckers pumping the shit into our fucking system? What up, Zach?
What's up?
Hello.
You were just talking about China. My friend, well, ex-friend, he ordered like a pound of MDMA from China.
And he got it too, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't fucking stupid. They know how to ship that shit. I mean, I remember when the first like computers were really coming like far back in like 2004, 2003. If you were good at using a computer, you can order any drug that you wanted online. Any fucking drug you wanted. You could get heroin, everything.
You know how they paid for it?
Crypto
Bitcoin.
Crypto was at its infancy. Like that's originally how I heard about fucking crypto, was doing drug transactions.
Yeah.
In county jail, motherfuckers be locked up doing that shit. They got caught. But here's the funny thing. So even if you weren't using crypto back then, back in like 2003, 2004, and through there, you could order anything you wanted, even with a credit card. You could buy drugs with a fucking credit card back then. It was so fucking wide open. And then over time, once dial-up became phased out, then they started cracking down a lot more. It became a lot harder to buy drugs online. I mean, shit, even now, you can buy antibiotics. You can buy fucking...
I think you can get a DMT vape right now online, but it's like $300.
Fuck, that's a lot of money for DMT.
Yeah, especially since you can make it in your kitchen.
Yeah, if you're smart enough. That's that. You know, it's funny. I'm pretty sure that was a part of a cookbook. We won't say the name, but a cookbook back in the day. I'm pretty sure that recipe is in that cookbook. If I'm not mistaken.
It's on YouTube. I've seen several, and I printed out a whole bunch of them back in the day, and I never did it, but I wanted to make sure I knew how, just in case.
You know what kills me is that they actually have people synthesizing methamphetamine on fucking YouTube, like a tutorial. This is how you do a fucking P2P cook. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck is that even a thing? Like, how is that even online? You got motherfuckers making P2P cooks, the purest meth that you could fucking make, and you can watch the whole video. What the fuck? That's crazy. First time I ever seen some shit like that, I was just like, wait a minute. I have seen this. Like, this is legit. This is how you do it. I was fucking mind blown. How the fuck are these motherfuckers not doing Fed time?
Yeah,
So
man,
Zach, you're going to this fucking beer fest today, huh?
yeah,
You excited?
not really, but I mean, if it was sunny out, I'd be a little more excited. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be outdoors, the whole thing. It's in like this big field.
So funny thing, Beth, that's probably like the second illegal thing that I ever purchased online. The first was weed, and then the second was cigarettes. As soon as I figured out as a kid I can order them online, that was a good 6-month run.
Hey,
before
let's
my
get some
dad wondered why.
Let's all chip in and get some elephant tranquilizer.
Oh my god. No. No, 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 Zach. No. Son, this is not the way. We're
Elephants.
Mandalorians.
Yeah. No, man, I'm used to drinking 8% alcohol beer. That's the only beer that I drink now. And like, so when I go to this brew fest, none of this is going to be that strong, really, or not all of it, you know. So I'm going to be.
They won't have fucking IPAs there.
Yeah, they probably will, but I'm not going to like go fucking crazy with them, you know.
Now, tell me this: do they sell like 40-ounce take homes? No. 32-ounce take homes? No.
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
I've never been to
Electric Forest. I've never been to Electric Forest. I was supposed to go to Electric Forest in 2015, but I got locked up the month before Electric Forest took place. Electric Forest used to have this beer. I don't know if they still have it or not, but it was like $100, and you get like a 32-ounce or a 40-ounce bottle, and it was like the best beer ever fucking made. I was very upset.
I like barley wines, to be honest. That's like 12, 13%, but and they usually taste really good, like chocolatey, or you know, it has like a flavor to it, like a rich flavor, you know.
Summer camp. You went to summer camp, John Clark? No shit. That's another good one.
I went to this like summer camp. It was during the day, right? You just went during the day. And I remember there was this kid. He was like this arrogant fucking rich kid. And he thought he was like this fucking, you know, professional golfer or something. And somebody hit a golf ball and clocked him in the head so hard. I laughed my ass off. I was like, well, there is a God.
The only thing that I ever went to, and this was a long fucking time ago, it was Electric Daisy Carnival in Joliet. They had Electric Daisy Carnival at Route 66 Raceway. They were formally uninvited to ever come to Joliet again. They will never let fucking Electric Daisy Carnival or anything similar to that ever take place in Joliet ever again. Wow. So I'll tell you. So St. Joe's and Silver Cross Hospital are the only two hospitals in like good driving range. Like if someone was overdosing, you could probably get them to there. So they had so many people die at Electric Daisy Carnival. The fucking ERs, both of them, St. Joe's and Silver Cross, were filled with nothing but overdoses.
Oh wow!
And then that's not even the fucking skinny of it. So you had Riverside Resolve out in Bourbonnais. You had St. Joe's psychiatric unit, and then you had fucking Silver Cross psychiatric unit. All three of those were filled on top of any other surrounding area that was a psychiatric unit, like the Nut Hut. You had Tinley Park Mental Health Hospital over in Tinley Park, 187th and Cicero, or 187th in Harlem. They were filled, and that's a fucking 4-story building. 4 fucking story building filled. Just off of people that had bad trips. The Joliet Police Department had to come in with like fucking SWAT teams to break that shit up. They'll never be allowed in Joliet to fucking play ever again. They'll never allow that event to take place again. And I was there, and it was fucking awesome. Beth, I mean, moderation when you got fucking 20 or 30,000 people, Like, I know guys that this is what they do for a living is they follow fucking what you call it? What the fuck's the name of the big one? It's not Electric Daisy Carnival, it's the big one. Electric Forest. I know guys that's what they do for a living is follow Electric Forest around, and they sell drugs. They show up with duffel bags filled with acid or duffel bags filled with cocaine and a plethora of other drugs. And that's what they do. Because the cops there, they will not arrest you. It's not a thing.
Grateful Dead. We used to go to the Grateful Dead concerts when they came to town. We didn't go in the concert. We would just hang out in the park and buy acid and shrooms and stuff. And, and there was this kid, man. I'll never forget him because he was riding his bike around, and he's the one who sold us the acid. And his eyes were like way too far apart on his head. He looked like a fucking alien, you know. And I'll never forget the way this dude looked because he just looked so weird. You know?
Yeah, we're not talking about fucking anything up in Rockford, asshole. You know how far Rockford is away from fucking Joliet? As far.
That's where the Rockford Files was.
Nobody cares. Tell Abe to quiet down.
Queen Wasp remembers the Rockford Files.
I do. What was his name? Jim Rockford. I can't think of his name though.
His real name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was in The Notebook. James
Garner? No?
Yeah, there you go.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow.
Good job. Yep.
I used to watch that show.
I used to watch it. I'm sure I did.
Did you ever watch Buck Rogers in the 25th Century?
Yes. That's with what was his name? What was it? Boomer?
Gil Gerard.
It was a fucking Boomer? Was that like the robot's name or something?
No, it was Twiggy.
That's right, Twiggy.
My uncle is was friends with the guy that played Twiggy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And the same guy was also in Return of the Jedi. He played one of the Ewoks.
I knew you were going to say Star Wars. I just knew it.
Yeah.
Because he was little.
And in science fiction, so who better for the part, right?
Mm.
Man, when I was a kid, I was in love with what was her name? Erin Gray.
Erin Gray.
Well, what was her name? Wilma something, Lieutenant Wilma.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, she was fucking hot.
The only person I knew when I was young, I was 5 years old. I knew he lived in my town. What the fuck was his name? Oh my god, he did the freaking dog food commercials. A Western. He used to do Westerns.
Chuck.
Nope, not Chuck Connors. Shit. Mr. Green. Lorne Green.
Oh, Lorne Green, yeah.
Lorne Green. My parents would be like, say hello to Mr. Green, Jennifer. And I'd be like, 5 years old. Hi, Mr. Green. He's like, hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Yeah.
He lived in my town and everything. Crazy. Billy Joel lived out here too. Unfortunately.
My friend told me that he moved to California for like a couple months. And when he was out there, he worked at Circuit City. And he said Ernest Borgnine walked in one time. He returned a toaster, yelled out something in Spanish, laughed at the top of his lungs, and then left.
Oh my god, that's so weird. I liked Ernest Borgnine.
He was a weird looking guy, though, wasn't he? I mean,
he looked like a frog to me, like a
toad. Right.
Just like a toad. Yeah. It's like I met, who was that? Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He came in and got food. And I asked him if he was himself. And he said yes. And I started to freak out. And then he gave me his autograph. and it was a Plex where I worked at a chicken place in this Plex. And 2 days later, the girl from the video store came running over and was like, oh my God, you will never guess who was in. I was like, yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio. I see his car right there. And she goes, no. She goes, you won't believe what happened. I go, okay. And she goes, came in, he got a membership. He pulled a poster out of one of the bins. She goes, he wrote on it and he looked at her and he goes, do you know Jennifer from the chicken place?
Nah.
She was like, yeah. He's like, can you give this to her?
Nice.
And it was a signed poster. I have it on my wall.
I hung out with J-Mo from the Allman Brothers. He's the black drummer because they had like 2 drummers.
Right.
Hung out with him one night. We were all drinking 40 ounces and just hanging outside the drum shop. And I met Jim Marshall of Marshall Amps. He created Marshall Amps. I didn't even know who the hell he was, and he handed me a T-shirt and shook my hand. I'm like, who's this guy? You know?
Yeah.
But when you think about like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, you know, everybody's connected to everybody somehow.
Yep.
It's like I shook Jim Marshall's hand, and how many rock stars' hands has Jim Marshall shaken? You know, like
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So it's like I'm 2 degrees away from almost everybody in the music industry.
There you go. See, that's a way to look at it. Yeah.
And my karate teacher's teacher was Elvis Presley's bodyguard and karate teacher at the end of his life. And I met him and shook his hand. So I'm 2 degrees away from Elvis.
Well, I guess my mother's original, when she was younger, before she married my father, her boyfriend was on the ship with Elvis when he was coming home, and they took a picture, and I've got that picture.
Oh, nice.
Of him standing right next to Elvis and everything like that. So yeah, weird. I haven't even tried to get money for it. I probably won't, but you know, it's pretty good. It's a pretty big picture too. I was like, yeah.
You know how much money you could probably get for that if it's like a picture that nobody else has, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know how much. How much do you think?
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I could probably Google it and find out. I mean, I don't know how to do stuff like that. What is this? Is that the real Pink Boberto?
Yeah.
No, it can't be because Pink Boberto is blocked in here. So that's got to be a different account. It might be the same person, but it's still a different account. Don't come in here talking shit, Berto. Don't start.
Berto, nobody cares about you. Your own mother is frustrated that she didn't get an abortion.
Jesus Christ.
Should have flushed it.
Cool.
Yep.
When he uses people for money, clips, and views.
Should have not been a lazy bitch that day and gave a blowjob.
And Abe is cool with Connie doing the same thing. Pinkbo, you know, can I tell you something? Abe doesn't need a fucking lawyer, so. Goodbye, bitch. Fuck off and go fuck yourself. How's that? No, you're not talking to me, but I'm the fucking owner of this channel, so you can go suck a dick and die.
Hey, Pink Boberto, you know what you just experienced? Oppression.
Bye.
Whatever happened to freedom of speech in this country?
Oh, fuck that. We ain't in this country. We're in the fucking panelverse.
That's right.
The panel.
Motherfucker. It's a whole different world. It's a whole new world.
That's the reason why Pink Boberto's been blocked in the first place in here. I don't fucking got to deal with that shit.
You know what kind of pisses me off, though,
Thank
and I thought about this today? It's like...
Thank you for allowing me to ban you from the studio, too, stupid. Have a good day.
Stupid
I never joined Facebook because I thought it was stupid, and I thought people were just reporting on themselves, you know, like to the government, letting everybody know what they're up to and everything. But yet here I am on YouTube showing my actual face and telling stories from my life and shit. It's like I'm doing it 10 times worse now than I ever would have on Facebook.
I mean, but here's the thing, Zach. Okay, so I get paid from YouTube. So I'm not being ripped off anymore. I'm being reimbursed.
No, I'm not talking about being ripped off. I'm talking about like being in trouble with the authorities and shit, and
Well,
like
you're not talking about illegal shit, so I don't.
sometimes.
Well, I thought I taught you better than that, but apparently not.
Well, usually what I talk about, the statute of limitations is long gone. So,
Well, then you won't get in trouble. So what the fuck? Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm mental.
All right, you know what? You're gonna need to tone it down a little bit. I ain't been to sleep yet, and I got no patience.
You're not gonna beat me again, are you, Dad?
Absolutely, harder.
With the hose.
Yep, extension cords work best.
Oh. No more wire hangers.
What
Talk about making a roadmap? We can make a roadmap, motherfucker.
What about a rhinoceros hide cat o' nine tails with lead studs in the? That would do it.
I prefer rock salt, 12 gauge.
I was gonna say because that's a little kinky there. It's a little kinky, Zach. I don't know. Sounds like you might like it.
No, I heard about that when I was a little kid. I was reading some story about the Romans or the Spartans or something, and they used that to whip some guy. It would rip your skin off of your back.
Talking about Jesus?
I was just thinking the same thing.
That's exactly what the fuck they used.
Scourging, yeah.
Yeah.
Zatoichi, make Dogecoin like triple in price.
My mom still has some, thanks to me. I sold mine off a while ago, but I had like, I don't know, 500 of them or something. She's got like 300.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to pour a lot of money into something that wasn't, it was potentially not going to succeed. And at the time I got it, it was iffy.
Dude, I legit, okay, so like my Dogecoin story is actually pretty funny. So I was getting stoned one day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some crypto. And I decided to look up like the stupidest crypto. And Doge was on that list. And I was like, fuck it, I got quite a bit of money, so I'm gonna throw fucking $1,000 into it. And that was when it was at like, I don't know, maybe 2 cents, 4 cents, something like that.
Yeah, see, I got
it. And then I forgot about it for a while. And then Elon Musk talked about it.
And then it went up.
All of a sudden, fucking bang. I was like, okay.
25 cents. They kept saying it was going to reach 25 cents, or it did, or something.
No, they were talking about it was. They were hoping that it was going to reach $1, and it ended up getting up to like 71 cents. I think I sold out at 50. I think 51 or 52 cents.
It got to 71 cents. That must have been
before I got in. I think it jumped. Yeah, I think it jumped all the way up to 7.
Holy shit!
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, I must have jumped in after that.
Play out was. I can't get a readout of what this. See, this is why I don't like fucking using this fucking thing, because it doesn't give you the fucking best.
I made a guy I work with $10,000 because I told him to invest in Tilray, which was a medical marijuana company, and they were doing good. They were like $14, $15 a share, and then it would go down to like $5, so you could buy the dip and then make a lot of money. But then it just fucking tanked after a while, and now it's not even worth $5.
Yeah, so May 7th, 2021, 73 cents.
Oh, what year?
2021. The only reason why I remember the time frame, I knew it was 2021 because it was just before I got sober. Like literally Dogecoin was the only reason why I could take as long as I did off of work, is because I had a shitload of money. And it was like 4 other stocks. Like, so my boyfriend, he made a fucking killing during COVID. Like, he made a fucking killing during COVID. I was fucking I was jealous how much money he made. And when I fucking finally showed him what I did with Doge, because I sold mine at like 52 cents a share, and I had a lot of fucking money just based off of that. And plus, I had like 2 other fucking coins. And then I had a bunch of fucking random shit that I did during COVID when fucking oil was down. So I made a pretty good buck on fucking oil. But this motherfucker, he took everything that he had extra and he put it into fucking oil, energy, Ford Motor Company. He had like 7 stocks that he invested a fucking shit ton of money in.
Yeah.
And one day he comes home, he's like, so you want to go to the casino? I'm like, you never say let's go to the casino. Like, I gotta bother you to go to the casino. How much money did you make today? And he showed me his fucking return. I was just like, so that means we're going to the high limit room, right? We're not playing regular shit. He's like, oh yeah, we're going high limit. We stopped at the fucking bank. I think it was a Friday night. He came home. We stopped at the fucking bank just before they closed. We grabbed like fucking 15 grand and fucking left to the fucking casino and just balled out. It was fucking awesome. And actually, now that I think about it, we didn't lose that day either. We actually won. Then we went shopping.
They'll be vilified and eviscerated by my peers who obviously, unless you're unfortunate enough not to have them. Whoa, wait a minute. Word on the street is by Go Live. Vilified and eviscerated by my peers, who obviously, unless you're unfortunate enough not to have them, don't have a... What the fuck?
I think he's making fun of Rick. That's a play on Rick, I believe.
Don't worry, he eviscerates everybody. Wow.
Fuck him.
Tries to eviscerate me, but it's not worth it. So,
bro, whenever Rick gets you upset, just remember you'll outlive him. So it's all good, man.
I think we'll all outlive him.
Yeah. Like even a 93-year-old would outlive him.
He's just a miserable human.
New bill aims to allow research to catch up with U.S.'s increasing cannabis consumption.
What's that?
New bill aims to allow research to catch up with U.S.'s increasing cannabis consumption.
What kind of research?
A recently introduced bill, if it passes, would allow research on cannabis despite its Schedule I status, which some experts say could help policymakers craft effective legislation in the future and potentially allow more clinical research on medical cannabis. Representatives Dina Titus and Ilhan Omar. Oh my God, why is she still in Congress? Please, can we deport her? Can we please fucking deport her? Introduced the Evidence-Based Drug Policy Act of 2025, EBDPA, last week, which would radically ease research restrictions on cannabis and other Schedule I substances. Omar said in a statement, who cares what that fucking brother fucking whore says? Schedule I substances including cannabis, heroin, and MDMA are legally defined as having no accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. Medical cannabis proponents point out that cannabis's federal Schedule I status is categorically given to the patients throughout is contradictorily given that patients throughout the U.S. already use cannabis for medical purposes. The Biden administration pushed for cannabis to be reclassified as Schedule III substance, which would alter its legal status and make the cannabis-based medicines eligible for FDA approval. So basically, the fucking federal government is stepping in and saying, hey, we want more of our portion. We get that it was a Schedule I, but now we see the taxation revenues, and we're just going to go with it.
Exactly, dude. Over 50% of the country smokes it. So, I mean, think of the taxes they could fucking make on that.
So I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to say this, but I have to. So when Illinois passed medical marijuana as well as recreational marijuana. It was the first time that I had logged on to Facebook in, I don't know, 10 years, something like that. And I logged in just to put one fucking thing up. And I did a long fucking speech about it taking jobs from regular people because, like, you know, people sell fucking weed as a job. That's always been a thing. It will always be a thing till the end of time. It's doing nothing but taking something that we regulated as marijuana dealers ourselves. We didn't need any help. We didn't need any oversight. We didn't need any fucking anything. Like, this is something that people have profited off of and will profit off of till the end of fucking time. And how fucked up it is that people are celebrating it being fucking legal. I was like, you people don't understand how many people are going on the unemployment line as a result of this. You people are fucking stupid.
Well, I know a guy.
Think that you're going to get better weed, and that's just not the truth.
I know a guy just like you said. He carries a little fucking briefcase around, and
yeah, that's all he does. He sells weed. Motherfucker probably been doing it since he was fucking 13 years old, selling weed. Oh, weed absolutely has medical uses. I'm not even going to fight people on that. I'll say that the larger portion, in my belief, is just recreational. It might have some medical benefits to people, but for the most part, they're smoking it because they want to get high. Okay.
It's medical for me because I get like tweaked out sometimes if I'm not high. You know, like I get
yeah, it's called withdrawal.
No, not that. I mean like anxiety or
yeah, it's called withdrawal.
No. I had that before I started smoking weed.
What, anxiety?
Yeah.
So here's the thing with anxiety and depression. I will say that it's different for everyone. Some people have, and I hate to use this turn of phrase, but some people have clinical depression. Some people have clinical anxiety. I would say that the percentages of people that actually suffer from clinical grade depression and clinical grade anxiety are much lower than people actually think. The people who do not end up dealing with something that is, you know, that you can deal with on your own, that you will eventually overthrow if you make the right life choices.
Well, all I know is that I feel better when I smoke weed.
Yeah, most people feel better when they smoke weed. I mean, I don't know many people that can't say that.
Oh, I know a lot of people that don't like it.
Well, they're fucking losers.
Idiots. I know, they're fucking bums.
It makes me sick.
Like, the only reason why I don't smoke weed is because I know that it won't end with weed.
Yeah.
Right.
Eventually, I'll get to that threshold where I'm like, okay, I just maintenance smoke, and I don't ever want to fucking feel that again.
Well, I would, at this stage of my life, I would probably do everything all the time if I had access to it, but I don't. So
see, that was my problem. I always got access to everything. Like, if I want something, I could fucking find it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
I think that, honestly,
Kevin Bacon, right? It's not hard because you know a guy who does drugs, who knows a guy that sells drugs, and you know, it's the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon all over. Everybody knows everybody.
For me, it was my brothers. My brothers had access to everything under the sun when I was a kid, and still to this day, I guarantee you, I can call either of them right now and be like, "Hey, can you find whatever the fuck I want?" And they'll be like, "Yeah." They'll make one phone call, it'll be there. So I think like that fucked me up as a kid is because I had access to anything that I fucking wanted.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what it was. It could be fucking liquid morphine. Make one phone call, boom, liquid morphine.
Can you imagine how cool it was in the 70s? Like if you wanted to get shit, you could probably just talk to your buddy that worked at the hospital and you'd get you ether and whatever you wanted, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. You know, when I always wanted to try, and I know that this is still a thing that they still have it in hospitals. So they still have Laudanums. You know what Laudanums is? Laudanums?
Laudanum.
Laudanum, yeah, laudanum.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to try that. I never got a chance to, but I always wanted to try that.
Yeah, that shit's heavy.
Right. Like, I mean, like I've done pure heroin, but I've never done Lotomans. I think that Lotomans would have been an experience.
I don't know how different it is, but
I got to do Quaaludes one time.
oh, did you?
That was fucking cool. Yeah, we found a bottle and it was still active.
Yeah.
We had a fucking great time. We only had one bottle and I think there was, what was there, 25 of them? Yeah, we were fucked up. And we drank. We were fucking fucked up.
I snorted H a few times. I went to this concert. It was like at a big, venue. It was like an old bowling alley that they had converted to a stage and everything. And I went there and I was drinking Budweisers and having a good time and I felt great. And then all of a sudden I got nauseous, So I go into the bathroom. And there's this kid there and he's like, he was just coming out of the toilet. And I said, "Excuse me, man, I got to throw up." And I leaned over and it just came out of me like just liquid.
Projectile.
And then I just stood up and I said, "All right, thanks, man." And I walked away and he was looking at me all weird, like, because I didn't look sick, and I was totally fine.
Yeah, it just kind of hits you.
Yeah.
Beth, so I considered this when I was like younger. I thought to myself, because when we found the bottle, I was probably like 14 or 15 and through there. And I thought to myself, like the next day after I had done it, I was like, I should go to college and learn how to make this. Because if I ever learned how to make lemons, like real deal fucking Quaaludes, I would be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like flat out, if anybody ever took the time to actually synthesize it and get that old recipe from the lemons, it would be more popular than any other fucking thing on the street market right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of motherfuckers. Like, I know some fucking people that can get some crazy shit, and no one that I know can get those. No one. And believe me, I've put big money on the table before to try and get them, and no one can get them.
See, Brian King just said something that makes me sad every time I hear a story like that. It's like, why couldn't you just send them to me?
Oh, man. Shit, I remember when oxys weren't even fucking coated. They were just water soluble. You could fucking slam them easy as fuck. And then they started putting the fucking wrapping on them. And that fucked everyone up. But then you figured out how to fucking get the wrapping off without fucking everything else.
Do you remember Tylox?
I've heard of it. I've never had it.
We used to snort it.
Yeah, I've never had it. I've heard of it.
It would fuck you up pretty good. But it wasn't the greatest thing to be snorting, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that same club that I was telling you about just a minute ago. We went up to the back room where the band would hang out and everything, because we knew the band, and we're hanging out there, and there's all these bikers there, and they had a table just with a big ass pile of Tylox just on the fucking table, and we were all just dipping dollar bills into it.
Yeah, BK. So I had such a fucking high tolerance at one point for those goddamn things, the oxys. And they were really hard to find after a certain point. But when I lived in Washington, I got a hold of a fucking bottle of 160 milligram oxys. And I was actually able to drop a 160 milligram oxy. Like, it didn't really push me too far over the edge, but it was pretty fucking good. Yeah, that was intense. I thought about it after I had gotten like halfway through the bottle, and I was like, wait a minute, each one of these fucking pills are worth $160 fucking dollars. I should have just sold the fucking pills and went and bought fucking heroin. Fucking, I wasn't thinking at the time. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get high. But then I thought about it after I was about halfway through the fucking 30 pills, and I was like, wait a minute, I should have just fucking sold these goddamn things.
Did you ever smoke it?
No, I've never smoked them. I know people that had, and I was just like, that's a horrible idea.
Well, they used to do that in Vietnam. When certain guys, when they had heroin, when they would go out on patrol, they would roll a bunch of cigarettes full of heroin the night before, and then they would smoke them when they were on patrol because it would take the edge off.
You're talking about heroin? Yeah, I've smoked heroin, but I've never smoked fucking oxys.
No, I've never heard of
you can smoke oxys. You can.
You can? What?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
No, that sounds fucking stupid.
No, that's real. That's real. That's a real thing. You can smoke oxys. You got to do some shit to it, but you can smoke. Yeah, Brian, this was like back in 2011. This was a long time ago. And yeah, you freebase them, but it's not really freebasing because you got to cut them first. Well, let me explain it. So you don't typically, per se, you don't cut them. You have to cut some shit out of it and dilute them and get the pure extract of the oxycodone, not the fill. You have to take the filler out. You can only be smoking pure oxy. You smoke the filler, fuck that. That'd probably give you a fucking brain aneurysm. That would fuck you up pretty bad. Matter of fact, I suppose if you were good enough and you had some equipment, you could probably just use grain alcohol to take the filler out and then extract the pure Oxycontin. Yeah, they were hard to find. I've only seen them fucking maybe 2 times in my entire life. And I knew motherfuckers back in the day, they had trunkfuls of that shit. Like 2006, 2005, they had legitimate trunk fulls, boxes in trunks filled with Oxycontin.
I always wanted to try like one of those fucking tonics that they used to have from the 1800s, that were full of cocaine and heroin and
fucking big ass speedball.
Yeah, I always wanted to get like a bottle of that and just drink as much of it as I could.
Yeah, but you really don't though, because the stomach acid, it neutralizes a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah, but I bet they worked because if you had like
coffee cans. That's funny because I knew a motherfucker that had coffee cans of fucking oxys. That's how he got them too, because there's only like 4 bottles that they actually come in. They come in 1,000 packs, they come in 5,000 packs, or they come in 20,000 packs. The 1,000 or the 5,000 packs fit into a coffee can. That's about the same size. I think you have like an inch of room on the top for 5,000. Yeah, fuck, that shit was wicked, man. I used to know people that would travel from fucking New York down to Florida and then back, and they would get just astronomical amounts of pills before they went all Interlink. And the pain management services got involved, and they all became interlinked. You used to be able to go to different doctors' offices, literally go up and down the coastline.
Oh, yeah.
It is fucked up, man. People were doing some crazy shit.
Did you ever see that movie, Drugstore Cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a pretty funny movie. They were doing some crazy shit.
They had, what did they have? What's that drug? I've had it.
Shit, BK, all I'd have to do is drive to the west side, go to the first abandonmenium that I seen, fucking kick out the squatters and open up shop. I don't do it anymore because it's fucking retarded. I've seen what it does to communities. I know what it does to people. That's one drug that I would never sell. Ever
What?
again.
What?
Heroin or oxys or any pills like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was gonna do anything illegal, it would be like a massive grow. You know, I might think about growing later on, but that would be the most of it. And I'd probably try and even do it legitimately and become like a state accredited or state licensed grower. But it takes a lot of money. A lot of money. I mean, you'd have to have a serious investor. It would be hard. Be very hard.
Mm. What happens if you get caught?
Well, if you're licensed, nothing.
Oh, yeah, but that's fucking money.
I mean, there's a couple of guys that I used to hang out with out in Washington. They started as illegitimate growers, but over time they were like, you know, all we have to do is wash our money and then become legitimate. And that's exactly what they did. They washed their money. Then over the course of like 5 years, they legitimized themselves, became state growers, and they grow thousands of fucking plants every year. The hard part that you'd run into, so like Washington's got a really nice setup. Okay. So like the way that their medical grow op goes, so you can grow as an independent grower and you can have what's called a medical grow op. And you can have up to 100 clients on your clientele list. For every client, you can have 10 plants. So you can have 1,000 plants with a medical grow op. And there's no weight limits on the plants. It's only defined as plants. Now, this is going back some years. This is going back like, 14, 15 years, right? So back when I used to live there, you could have 100 plants and there was no pound, limit. So you could, as long as you had 100 plants, you didn't have to worry about the weight that they produced. So whatever amount of weight they produced, you could just keep and then give your medical client whatever their allotment is. So 10 plants, whatever they break it down as, they can, this is what your allotment is for, I think it was done in quarterly. That was quarterly. So 90-day runs. You give them their portion, whatever you had agreed on, and then you kept the rest. Wow. And you could never, like the allotment, the way that it wrote out is you could have a stockpile of like a couple hundred fucking pounds if you want to. Yeah, they had a really good system. And it only took you like a 16-hour course to learn how to do it. And then when you'd have a grow, you'd have a fucking person, you'd set up a date where they came and inspected the plants themselves. They'd go to like 4 different plants, take buds off of them, put them in fucking tubes, and then they'd send you a test result and they'd give you a pass or a fail. It's cool shit. They got a really good system up there. I was impressed. I didn't even know that weed was legal up there when I moved there. And I was asking my neighbor one day because I didn't know that the shit was legal. I was like, hey man, can you give me some bud? He's like, I could drive you to the dispensary. I was like, what the fuck's a dispensary? He's like, oh dude, that shit's legal out here. I forgot you're from Illinois. I was like, yeah, I don't know this shit. He's like, oh dude, I could drive you up to the pot shop right now. And I was like, well, how much money do I need? He's like, oh, it's about $100 an ounce. I was like, what?
Yeah.
The fuck do you mean it's $100 an ounce? He's like, yeah, man. Like that's a little expensive. And I remember him saying it. He's like, yeah, man, it's a little expensive out here in this county. I was like, what do you mean that's expensive? He's like, well, what does weed go for? An ounce of weed where you're from? I'm like, I don't know, $300-400.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's double where I live versus where I go get my weed, and it's $100 an ounce where I go get it.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Like the first time I ever went there, I was like, how many ounces can I get? He's like, you get 3, or no, he said you can get 4. I was
You
like,
know
I
what
need
pisses me
4
off?
ounces of weed.
What pisses me off is that my state doesn't figure out that nobody's going to the dispensaries anymore because it's too high here. You know, the prices are too high. And there's a goddamn dispensary literally 3 minutes away from my house. I could be there like that, but I never go because of their prices.
Yeah, they're too high priced. Like even the dispensaries out here. So Illinois was like one of the highest tax rates out of any fucking medical or any fucking what do you call it? Any medical or any fucking recreational state that ever came online as legal. Like the rate when they came out was like 36 or 38% or some shit. It was fucking crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, man, you got to get your medical, and then the rate goes down to like 15%. I was like, so basically they started a racket. And he's like, yeah, basically. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Oh man, I remember when they came out as legal, I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Yeah, 35%. Fatty Two Shoes. That's probably what it was. I think it was like 37 or 38 though. When it first hit, it was like 37 or 38, I believe. But even at 35,
I gotta go, guys. But I'll see you later.
Have fun.
Guys,
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me. I'll be streaming later at the Brewfest, so if you want to watch that.
Yeah, don't have Leslie on your stream. She'll ruin it. She'll kill your buzz.
Okay.
Later, bro.
See you later.
Dude, she does. Like when she fucking laughs into the microphone, it's the worst sound ever.
Oh, is Leslie's the girl?
Yeah, she's annoying as fuck, man.
The
It's
one
like
you're
half
trying
retarded.
to look him out of?
No, that's Team Rose. Team Rose is a crazy bitch. Leslie's also crazy, but she's very annoying as well. Yeah, Fatty Two Shoes. So something interesting. I finally put together what was going on. So right outside of Four Winds in New Buffalo, Michigan, my favorite casino in the world. So right outside of the fucking casino, there is 6 dispensaries. I shit you not, 6 dispensaries all on one corner.
Wow.
And I was thinking to myself, I was like, why in the fuck are there 6 goddamn dispensaries right out front of the casino? Like, I mean, yeah, the casino gets a lot of people, but it don't get that many people. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I know what the fuck's going on here. So the border is right there, like in splitting Indiana and Michigan. New Buffalo is a border town, and so they got every fucking dispensary that they could possibly have right there on the fucking border. So everyone coming over from Indiana is all stopping right there at fucking New Buffalo. They're getting their shit, and then they go back to Indiana. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand how that's even fucking legal, that you could put it that close to the border and have like 6 shops all on one corner. And they're always packed, like to the fucking brim. There's never a fucking space. Like, it's amazing. They got the new one that they just built. It's called the House of Dank. I was like, that's a pretty good fucking name for a dispensary, I gotta say.
The House of Dank.
I had an idea. What my idea was really cool. So I would like to get an investor or a couple of investors. So the old Crest Hill Police Department, they closed down, and then they built a new Crest Hill Police Department up off fucking Weber Road. So the old police department is for sale. My idea was, because of the layout, it's just like a fucking dispensary. So you got, like, when you walked into the old Crest Hill Police Department, there'd be like the village, the city works and whatnot on your right hand side. Then on your left hand side, you had like all the fucking taxation places and where you pay your taxes and all that shit. And then straight ahead would be the police station, like all in the same hallway, like all in the same like galleyway. And I had an idea to buy it and turn it into a fucking dispensary and call it the Thin Green Line. I think that's $1 million idea. I think that would be very profitable. Just because of how many people probably got arrested for weed and brought to that police department and sentenced. I think we should make some money off this.
There you go.
Fatty Two Shoes, go cash in your fucking 0.4 of the goddamn Bitcoin and invest in me opening a dispensary called the Thin Green Line. I think 40K would probably get me my license for the dispensary. Go get me my shit, Fatty Two Shoes, or my finger might slip. I might accidentally boop you.
I'll boop you.
Yeah. I'll play it off too. I'll be like, holy shit, man, my mouse just went crazy. Whoops. I really need to stop looking at eBay.
Oh, my video cannot be monetized.
What'd you do?
That was last night. I probably played a video. Or somebody played a song or something. It doesn't matter. In reality, it doesn't matter because I don't think they're. I don't know. I don't understand monetization. I thought that has to do with like ads and stuff, right?
Not exactly.
Do they pay you just for streaming?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, I thought so too, but I can go
Like
fix that.
price per view, every 1,000 views, every 100 likes.
Nope, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they do. I did see that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll just go and remove it. God only knows what it is.
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
give zero fuck about any of that. YouTube doesn't pay enough for me to give a fuck about any of that.
Yeah, I pull it out. It's like stupid. You know what I mean? It's probably
Yeah.
I might have played a video. I think I did play a video. I don't even know what the fuck I played. Those guys, I bet just those stupid things for zero. God
Probably.
damn. The ads for the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
At least 2 of them. We'll see. Video cannot be monetized due to 1 or more. This is not a copyright. Okay, good. All right. Yep. Let's see. Oh no, it's. Oh. Somebody played this do song from Robin Hood. All right.
Idiot.
Take action. I don't remember who it was. Doesn't matter. Replace the song, erase the song, trim out the segment.
Trim. Always trim.
Yeah, I always trim.
Yeah,
Continue.
you erase the song, it fucks it up.
Doesn't it? I
Yeah.
did not know that. And it kills me because it was. Oh wait, it was. I did it twice. It's like 10 seconds, and the other one is 13 seconds, 12 seconds. 10 seconds and 12 seconds, like a big fucking deal, right? Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
Fatty Two Shoes, where's my fucking 0.4 of Bitcoin, bitch? Give me my shit.
Is that Vern? Hey, Vern. Good morning. Good morning, good evening.
Hey, what's up, Vern?
You missed it,
You
Vern.
got your YouTube side open, Queen Wasp?
No, am I echoing again? For fuck's sake.
A little bit.
No,
Is it your mic too close to your headphone? Is that what it is?
I don't have it. I don't have headphones. I don't.
Oh, yeah. You got to get yourself some headphones and a mic.
Yeah. Hold on. I have my YouTube here, so let me get rid of it.
We need a grip for you to get a computer.
I know. A desktop. I know. It's either that or a fucking plane ticket, but
Nah, desktop. And then we grift for the plane ticket.
But yeah. God, how many times did he stream? He must have streamed like 5 times.
You know what? We're gonna grift for me to get a plane ticket to Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Vegas.
Am I still echoing?
Testing. Now you're good.
Yeah, I got rid of the YouTube.
It's always the YouTube that does it.
That's weird. Because I have it paused. That's probably why. I have it paused. Where is he going? Off to reservation art display. Oh, reservation. Brian, you're on a reservation? Thank you, Beth Meadows. Oh, God. Thank you so
He's going
much.
to kick it. Headphones and mic. Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't know he was on a reservation. I mean, is he Indian?
I don't know. I got no clue.
I have no idea myself, so I barely know. But I know that Brian's like cool and we speak, but
Brian's gay.
he's gay.
He's gay as hell.
Well, that's okay. I'm a fruit fly.
He'd be saying some funny shit from time to time, though.
Well, we had a whole conversation about diabetes. That's what we talked about. Like I said, I'm a fruit fly. You know what the old you know what a fruit fly is, right?
No.
A fag hag.
Fag hag. Oh, wow.
They changed it to fruit fly now, so
fucking rapidos.
That's why I used to love Michael A-Lig. He was one of my.
They're called fag hags, goddammit. Not fruit flies.
Fruit flies.
Fucking gay ass shit like that. Who the fuck comes up with some fucking faggot ass saying like that?
I don't know. Yeah, but when you say fag, people freak out.
Well, that's because they're not fags. And maybe it's because they are fags. Either way, it works.
Yeah, people don't like that. It's not politically correct.
Yeah, and I tell them to go fuck themselves with a 40. Man, the fucking shoes I want are $630 fucking dollars. This is bullshit.
$600 shoes.
Yeah, they're an older fucking style that I like.
What are they, sneakers or shoes?
They're Air Jordan Retro 4 white Oreos.
Okay.
But they're a mid, and I don't really like mids, but they're really nice.
I worked with a guy that said I'd make the best drag queen ever. Don't you love when they, yeah.
Here, I'll pull up the shoes that I really want, and they're actually reasonably priced. Let's see.
Oh, God. A fucking song just popped into my head. Just by you saying that. Ow.
Shopping. What the fuck? They don't have them. It's weird. We were just fucking here the other day.
Where are they at? What are they on eBay or something?
No, usually I just search them and they come right up, but for some reason they're not. What the fuck? Hang on, maybe I got them saved.
Weren't they like gray and white?
Yeah.
I remember them.
What the fuck? How come it's not there?
And you were saying that they were mid, and you weren't comfortable with that.
Yeah, I don't really like mids, but they look pretty fucking good. For a mid, they look really good. Hold on, I'll fucking find them. It's gonna fucking piss me off if I can't fucking find them. Seymour.
Hair?
What the fuck? This is some fucking bullshit. Cement Force 2025. Why does it say there's so much money though? They weren't that the other fucking day.
They went off sale.
Motherfucker. Oh, this is some bullshit. Now I can't fucking find him. Oh, okay. So they come out in 14 days. That's why. All right. Crisis averted.
That's why you can't find them, because they come out in 14 days.
Yeah. They're not out yet.
Oh, I see. But I remember seeing them when you were showing them to us the other day.
I think these are them.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Are they? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Are they? I vaguely remember.
They look different though. No, I don't think those are them. No, I don't think those are the ones. They look different. I should have fucking bookmarked them.
Fuck. Shut up, you stupid bird.
See, the problem is when I start looking at shoes, it's never good. Okay, these have to be them because it says white cement, $225, available May 24th at 9 a.m. This is the official site, so that's them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the grift. 225, 225. You could have your favorite grifter wearing what he does for a living, white cement. I like the fact that it says white cement. Whole white cement. The original shoe came out in 1989. That's crazy.
Where? 1989?
Yeah, 35 years ago, the year I was born. That's fucking nuts.
Mm.
Squishy, donate to my shoes. I don't want to hear no guff. Donate now. Oh, here. Okay, so here's the other ones, the white Oreos. And these are fucking ridiculously expensive. These are fucking expensive as fuck. I would never, I don't think I would buy these for this price ever. There you go. $624 fucking dollars.
Jesus.
Fuck you, motherfucker. There's just no way. There's no fucking way I would pay that. Like, I own probably 10 pairs of Retro 4s, and I don't think I've ever spent over $250. Matter of fact, I think one of them was $280, but that was when they first released. I would never, no, not a fucking chance. Fuck that. That shit crazy. No way.
Yeah, there it is. Boop.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are smoking crack. Fucking $450. Fuck you. Actually, I'm thinking about fucking going hitting up a buddy of mine. He actually has more shoes than I do. I'm thinking about doing some trades with him for like shit that I actually want to wear instead of having some shit that I don't see any residual from. It's not really gaining any money, so I might as well just fucking hock them. Dude's crazy though, because one pair of his shoes is the equivalency of all of my shoes. And I have like 500 pairs of shoes. And he's got one pair that beats every one of them.
I don't know.
It's funny though, because he has to go to the bank in order to get them. He keeps them in his security deposit box.
All his shoes.
No. Just the one pair. Just the one pair.
Just like,
yeah, no, his shoe, the one pair of shoes he's got a pair of the original 1985 Air Jordans. He has an actual pair that have never been worn. They've never had a foot put in them. They're brand new in the box, fully sealed and certified. And I believe that pair of shoes is worth $60,000 to $80,000.
and he's what? Just waiting for the best time to sell them?
No, he thinks he's going to probably end up dying and giving them to his kid.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's been doing the sneakers like, I think he's like 20 years older than I am, and he's been doing the sneakers since he was like 25 years old. So he's got a pair of just about any shoe that you can think of. His whole fucking house, so he's a big time fucking pothead, and he doesn't even smoke weed in his house because of all the shoes that he has on the walls.
Oh my God, but that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, he's real serious about his shit. Like, that's his life. He owns a shoe store. He fucking does all kinds of online sales. Like, he got a really nice collection.
Oh, he owns a shoe store?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he owns I forget exactly where it is, but it's somewhere in the Loop down in Chicago, downtown Loop, Chicago. He does a show at SneakerCon at McCormick Place every year.
He's a real shoe guy then, yeah. He means business.
Yeah, he's got some pretty cool shit. I actually met him. I met him at a fucking meeting. I was speaking at a meeting and he made a comment about my shoes. Like we were talking after the meeting and shit. He's like, "Yes, pretty nice shoes." I was like, "Oh yeah, you do shoes?" He's like, "That's all I do." After that, we were pretty much good friends after that. Ooh, those are nice. I like it, these. What the fuck? How come they didn't come up? Man, I fucking hate you, Stadium Goods. Your website never fucking works. Fatty Two Shoes, go hit up stadiumgoods.com and tell them you'll fix their fucking problems. So I can stop wanting to send them hate mail. Fucking bullshit. Never fucking works.
Hate mail.
Yeah.
Strongly worded letter.
Here, you want to see an insane pair of fucking shoes? This is insane right here. That's fucked up. That's just that. I don't even know how to explain that. Almost $12,000 for those shoes.
Oh my god. Nice shoes.
They look all right, but not fucking $12,000.
No.
Like they have no significance other than it saying Dior and having the Dior emblem on it. I'm sorry, but that's not. Fuck no. Nope. I think the most I'd ever want to spend on a pair of shoes is like, I don't know, I'd probably cap it at like $450. They'd have to be some really, really nice shoes for me to spend that much money. Hey Beth, you always said I was bougie, Beth. Like, now you know. Now you officially know. I got fucking problems.
But shoes ain't one of them.
No. I'd be, if I was gonna spend over $500, like I'd rather buy a gun. Like that's the way my brain works. I'd rather buy a gun than a pair of shoes if I was gonna spend that much money. Fucking buy like a fucking Gatling gun. That'd be fucking sweet.
Those are old guns, right?
Yeah,
Like
you
an
can
old.
get them old. Yeah, you can get them older. You can get them new. Depends on what style you want. I wouldn't want the old school one. Too much money.
What is that? Is that a bunny rabbit? Yeah, it looks like a bunny rabbit.
Chevy Blazer Nikes. This I have to see. I got to see this. Hold on. Chevy Blazer Nikes. What the fuck? There you go. Chevy Blazer Nike. Oh, hell no. See, that is not. I would never wear a stylish shoe like that with the soft sides. No. I would never do that. Nope. Matter of fact, I don't even own a pair of shoes that's in that style. That's legitimately how much I hate those. They look like shit. I mean, I see the appeal for some people, but that's just not a me thing. Talking about this shit right here, right? Because I'm not clicking your fucking link. Those look gay as fuck. I would never put those on my feet. Oh, Beth Meadows wants to see the bunny, huh? Show you the bunny. Show you a fucking bunny, Beth Meadows. Oh, if I can reach it. There we go.
Oh, the bunny. It just took me a minute to realize it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me fix you. Hold on.
There's your fucking bunny. Search book 1X Chevy Dark Golf LED. Hold on. I gotta type it in, cut, copy, paste. Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. I mean, they're lows. I'm not really the big low fan. They look good. I'll give you that. The fucking sole's a little bit too fat. Not a fan of the really fat soles unless they're DCs. But they look all right. They're not bad. Not too much money either. When were those released?
Hey, ICB. Welcome back.
Shout out to the feds. Beth says it tickles her. Oh, that's funny. That's fucking funny right there. Tickle, tickle, break the pickle. I can't wait to see what this new pope does. I don't think this was the way to go.
He's American, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think this was the way. I think this was a mistake. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Time will tell. Ouch.
Let's see. Oh, the Mexicans are out and about. Shopping. Let's see if I could find something. Like Fatty Two Shoes, this is the style of Jordans that I like. And I don't like very many like brands of shoes, but Jordans is something that I fell into fairly not too long ago. Like these styles of shoes are the styles that I like. I'm a fan of those. The retro ones are some of my favorite. I have a lot of retro ones and a lot of retro fours too, but not they're typically not my go-to. Like I got a pair of Thundercats that I wear, and then I got I got the yellow pair and the red pair. I know the yellow ones are called Thundercats, and then I got the red pair, but I don't really like retro fours. Like I'd buy these fucking black and gold ones. I think I got a pair of those. I know I got a pair of these black and red ones. I think I got 3 of those. And this multicolor one, I might even be interested in that multicolor one. To tell you the truth, it's not bad. These I fucking love these goddamn shoes. I wear these all the time. Really like high tops. Mids are okay, but when they're in the style of the retro fours, they're not something I would go for. And whenever they started putting these red things on them, that's fucking retarded. And yeah, if they're going on my feet, it's getting clipped off. These are nice. I like these. Those are fucking sweet too. You know what's fucked up? Women's shoes and men's shoes, they have like way more color selection, and it's fucking bullshit. Like they should have better color selection for men's shoes. It's not fair. It's not right. We're being oppressed. What say you, Fatty Two Shoe?
Oh, I hit birds.
Is that actually a fucking shoe? Where do I find these? Oh, they're fucking 15 years old. That's why I can't fucking find them. Fucking old. Nordstrom sells Jordans? What? No way. I was unaware of this.
Oh, goddamn, it's cold outside. Oh. It wasn't that cold when I was out there before.
All right, so no lie, I would rock these. I would definitely fucking rock these. And I'd punch a motherfucker in the mouth if they said a goddamn word to me about them. Those are fucking sick. I ain't even gonna lie, those are fucking sick.
They're beige.
What do you think? You like those?
No, they're beige.
Those are fucking dope.
They look, what are they, pink?
Pink and beige, yeah. Pink, white, and beige.
Oh.
Dude, hold on. They got a 13? They do have a fucking 13. Oh, I need those.
I don't like pink, anything at all, pink.
All right, I changed my mind. This is, yeah. This is coming home with me. I don't know when, but yeah. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and bookmark that.
I mean, I like the style, but I don't like the colors.
They're fucking sweet.
Who's calling me? What?
Save.
For Christ's sake.
Oh yeah.
What?
What the fuck was that? It sounded like a whole.
Dang. Lime green. Lime green. I see a lot of people like the lime green. I've never been the biggest fan of it. A lot of fucking soccer players like that shit. Not the biggest fan. Shit, 3 pairs for 160? That's not bad. 3 pairs for 160. That's a pretty good fucking deal. Like CK, I got 3 places that I go to, like 3 places that really carry a lot of the shit that I enjoy. They give me a deal. I think it's buy 4 pairs, get the 5th pair free. And that's a killer deal, especially when the shoes that I'm buying are like $225 a piece, like $225 free pair of shoes. That's not bad. And they typically have like pretty good fucking flash deals. So like a $225 pair of shoes, you know, they'll put them up for like $185 and they'll still count it as like a $225 pair of shoes. And so the 5th pair, they'll still give it to you for free. Like it's not bad. And then there's a couple other places that do like buy 3, get 1 half off. They got different deals. They got some good shit. Then there's a couple other places that I go to that like we'll just say ain't really on the best way of procuring shoes, but they get some pretty good fucking deals. He's the guy that I buy like, you know, lots off of. It's not like a 1 pair or 2 pair, it's like a 10 pair deal. That motherfucker, he gets all kinds of good shit too. Like he gets shit that isn't even fucking released. He's pretty good. That's not bad. I told 4 Winds if they fucking started stocking Jordans, I'd buy them. If they carry them at the casino gift shop, I would buy them. Faux show. Yeah.
Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake.
Stay awake.
I wonder if I have enough pain to take an oxy. I have oxys.
Oh.
On the internet. Oh, wait, are you muted?
No. Yeah, for my teeth.
You got a hot mic. Your mic's on, Queen Wasp.
Oh, I know. I don't care.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean,
Black. Like, they have blue, but literally the blue just says the little marking.
hang on.
Not actually blue.
Okay.
Okay. No, I just wanted to let you know.
What kind of band is it?
What kind of band?
Yeah.
Rubber and adjustable.
So it's the kind with it's a typical. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. How much is it?
$6.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, I thought I muted myself.
Told you you didn't.
No, I did. I hit the button, but I didn't hit it right. It doesn't matter. My kid's buying me a watch.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's a Walmart $6 fucking watch. That's what I wanted.
Well, he did look in person.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Robert
I was
Redmond.
up for 4
Shush.
hours.
Yeah, Robert Redmond. I got like dental pain. And like I said, the pharmacy was supposed to give me ibuprofen and antibiotics, but you know, they're a bunch of fucks. So they're making me wait until after 2:00, which is bullshit. And my kid's got ibuprofen, but it's like up in her room and I'm not going up there. So I just took a freaking a leave.
That's weak ass shit.
I'm just gonna save that other shit. I've got them from the last time. I don't even know how long ago I filled that prescription, but it's still there just in case. But
Pretty sure the card I have on here is. So that's a bit funny. Okay, let me add my card.
What? Fuck.
We'll wait for that man.
all right, can I go?
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I
All
just
right.
wanted to double
No.
check with you because it did look. So
Yeah, no, thank you.
you know, we were trying to. He was trying to just bring it home to you, but.
Right, I know everything gets screwed up. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All
All right, bye. See, it keeps on muting. Why the? Then it mutes me. I don't understand. Doesn't matter. This is the kid that. It's all right. I'll be all right. That's why I wanted the antibiotics. I asked them for antibiotics. I don't care about the pain pills. Once you start taking antibiotics, in my case, you know, the pain goes away. But what the fuck? My phone is acting weird. No, this is the kid that can't just text me. She's got to call me. It could be like anything, and she still has to call me. It's frustrating. I'll back at you, Robert Redmond. It does suck to have hella pain, but this is all going to be remedied soon. So, thank goodness, I'm getting it all fucking fixed. It's time. Why the hell at Grand Canyon University? What the fuck? Talk about the Grand Canyon, and they're going to talk to me about it now. Suckers. No, I don't want the leaf filter gutter guard. Get out of here.
How do you know you don't want the leaf filter gutter guard?
Because I got to pay for it, and I ain't paid for shit. My landlord's going to have to get it. My landlord don't care if my fucking house falls down around my ears. Seriously. You have no idea.
Yeah.
And I don't tell them half the time when something's wrong because they only try to fucking blame it on me. Like, get the... You know, there could be like there's a hole. For example, there's a hole in the ceiling. Well, what did you do? I don't know. I still did with a broom and fucking hit the ceiling. What do you think I did?
Like motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Shut
Like,
the
what the
fuck
fuck?
up with that bullshit.
You know, like what did I do? What do you think I did? You know, like I have slumlords.
I'll be right back. We'll get something to drink.
Good idea. I knew I was pulling in on a 12-hour, so I set myself up. Oh, total slumlord. Total. That's all right, though. Eventually, I might be able to sue.
Eat my last taquito.
There you go. I'm trying to remember what I ate last night. I can't even remember. What did I eat? Nope, can't remember. Around here, it's like fend for yourself, but I can't even remember what I fended for. Hello, Big Ben. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm in Virginia Beach right now.
You're where?
I'm in Virginia Beach.
Oh. We
Yeah,
having
yeah,
fun?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the baseball tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I just got back from a long ceremony. They're doing they did the presidents to the flag, and the song.
Right. Yeah.
And they did the first pitch.
Oh, already? Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So my first game is at 1:00.
And the weather's holding up for you?
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. That's good because the weather here has been shit. I mean,
Yeah,
it's going to be today, but
it's like in like the 70s.
oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's perfect. Not too hot, not too cold.
yeah. It was kind of cold in the morning though.
Well, it's still early. I mean, what time is it? What time is it where you are? 10 o'clock? Something like that? 10:30?
I don't.
I don't even know what's now.
It's 11. It is 11:46.
Yeah. But it's better than yesterday. It was pouring here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was raining before I left to come here.
Wow. See, yeah. It was so bad yesterday. We were supposed to go. I wanted to get a watch, but it was raining so hard I wouldn't get out of the car to walk into the store. It was raining so hard. I was like, nope, let's just go home. I don't feel like dealing with this shit today. So.
And I set up before I left. I set up like a couple more games because I was doing. I'm putting lives out until I put all in advance. I put some lives out for October, so I'm doing the whole gaming week. I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah, you said that. You got it all set up. It's in September till like December
October.
too, right?
Yeah. Yep, September's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I've been live since last night, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I was watching your live last night.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I was gonna come by later as well, because I'm gonna be busy all day today.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing a marathon right now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, you're getting closer to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that'll be yeah. Well, I've already been live for 12, so I just shut down and started again. So
Yeah.
like 14 hours.
Dang,
But yeah,
that's good. Well, I'll come by a little bit later. I'm out with my
Alright.
sister. So I will see y'all later.
all right, cool. Have a good one. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, geez. How did you do that quick? That was kind of weird. Wait a minute. I don't even want to know.
Tell me about your friend.
Oh, that's Big Ben. He's all right. One thing he's not. One thing he's definitely not is Noel the Panel Killer. And he
Okay.
doesn't porn bomb, so everything's fine. And he was
Okay.
he's helping me out too, because when PlayStation first came out, right, there was this game that came with the consoles and stuff, right? And I'll be damned if I can remember the name of the game. Can't figure it out. Can tell you what it's about, but cannot find it. And was hoping to find it like online or something that I could play, but can't remember the name of it. Sucks. And it came on the disc that came with the console. Where it used to have those games, like you get 4 or 5 games. So like
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. See, Big Ben said he's a nice guy. You are a nice guy, Big Ben. And you're helping me out, even though we can't figure out what the fucking name of the game is. It was a.
So I got one thing that made me happy about that whole experience.
What?
So, without missing a fucking step, Big Ben waved at the stormtrooper. That is impressive, sir. He didn't skip a fucking beat. He just waved to the stormtrooper, and that was that.
I didn't even see it. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at him. I didn't even see it. I wish I could figure out.
Hell yeah, bro. You're cool just with that. You're cool as fuck in my book.
Yeah, Big Ben's a good guy. People like to fight with him and, fuck with him. And there's no reason to fuck with him. He's not even, imposing anything.
He's a light spirit, and people like that are rare. So that's why I didn't fuck with him.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Still wish I could figure the name of that thing. I call strangers all the time to tell them I am out when I am out with my sister. Strangers. We're not strangers.
See, like, Leslie's a fucking retard, and I call her a fucking retard quite frequently. Like, I think Ben is more intelligent than Leslie because, again, he waved to the stormtrooper, and yeah.
Ben's a
Like,
big gamer.
That goes a long way with me.
Oh.
Like, he didn't even crack a smile when he did it. He just waved. And that impressed the shit out of me.
Well, there you go.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta stop eating so many fucking cashews. I think that's what's giving me the fucking heartburn.
Could be. I think I'm allergic to cashews.
What?
And pistachios, yeah.
Listen, what kind of a sick fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm not like allergic, but my lips tingle. So I've been told not to eat them anymore if your lips tingle because that's an allergic reaction.
Or maybe you dip them in cocaine.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. That would be numb, not tingly.
Well, maybe it was like really good cut cocaine.
I would not have any idea.
I'll tell you what. This is my favorite snack. These motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love these goddamn things. I buy a couple boxes every month.
I would love them too, but I can't eat them anymore.
Why?
Do you really want to know why?
Because you ain't got no teeth.
That's right. I don't have enough teeth.
Right. I get you some
Absolutely.
chompers.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming.
Yep, you gotta get all them bitches yanked out and get a silver diamond set up.
Yeah, well, I have to call the oral surgeon on Monday and get set up,
Yep.
but it ain't gonna be a lot because I ain't got a lot of teeth. So
Yeah, it's a process. It sucks, but get
yeah.
it done now.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I've been putting it off.
Yeah.
Because I can still chew, and you don't really. It's not that noticeable, but it is to me. And it is to like certain people, you know. And I didn't want to be. It was a joke. It was like I don't want to get a job and like be flapping gums at people. You know what I mean? You can't have a
Probably
job,
not. Yeah, that's not the best in.
for a job. But I found out that it's good. It's 2 weeks after you get it done, and then 3 months, and you're done. You're good. And I can't get implants because I have bone loss. So, but it's better than my dad. He lost all his at 21.
Oh, that's fucking rough.
Yeah, there you go. It runs in the family too. It's like soft teeth. Or
Yeah, you got the gene.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I've made it this far. So might as well get it done. And that's the funniest part is thinking about it because I'm like, probably only when I go out, like sit at home, I don't care. Fucking
Yeah, I don't know. Like, even through my addiction, I always took care of my teeth. Like,
Yeah.
Always took care of my teeth.
It's important.
Prime, what's up, Prime?
No, Prime. Why would you think I would be related to Zero?
Because Zero's got no teeth.
Oh, because of the teeth thing? Oh, God, no. Mine's
At
biological.
least Zero was smart enough to get all of his yanked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my ex had all his yanked out, too.
Prime, why are you not on panel?
What?
Why is Prime not on panel? Prime, panel.
I don't know. Good morning, Dawn. Speaking of which, Prime, you heard me defending the shit out of you last night, right? You heard that, right, Prime? Defending you big time. Not that it needs to be actually said, but I'm going to say it in case you weren't listening because you're usually not. You're usually talking over everybody. So,
Yeah, Prime, I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to do like an exposure or like a revamped outreach for that fucking drunk piece of shit. Fuck him.
well, yeah, I'm trying to remember who was he talking about.
Yeah, Nemesis can go fuck himself.
Yeah, he was talking about you too.
Yeah, I'd imagine. That's because I'm sober and I can actually, handle my problems without drinking myself into oblivion.
Yeah.
That's his problem with me. Well, you're kind of hypocritical. And I'm like, shut the fuck, dude. Shut the fuck up. The only good thing you ever did in your life was join the military. The only reason why you were able to join the military is because you joined back when the military was more the military. They took everyone. So, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
I'd
like to say thank you for your service, but no, you probably fucked a lot of shit up while you were in there and barely skated through.
Because I said things like he was talking about hypocrites. I'm like, everybody's a hypocrite at least once in their life.
Dude, every day. Every fucking day we do hypocritical shit. Nothing's perfect. He's a fucking loser.
Right.
He doesn't. People like him don't understand that nothing's going to be absolutely perfect. Okay. Like you can get better daily, and he doesn't choose to get better. He chooses to just drink his fucking life away. which that's his life. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But if you're gonna sit here and tell me I'm a fucking hypocrite because I participate in drama panels and I run a drama panel, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, chair in a rope, dude. I agree, Beth. Prime makes me happy.
Oh, I agree with that too.
Especially when he makes me a lot of money. So obviously I'm very happy with Prime. What about me, Prime? What about me?
I'm content because he already said that to me this last night. So
what about me?
Oh,
what? You're not a bank?
What, a cash cow? Is that what he's trying to say?
No. No. I've already slaughtered the cow. Prime, I think that you don't understand that over time, people change, people's feelings about other people change, and that you're probably going to experience some change. Maybe not now, maybe not in the near future, but in the future nonetheless. Just saying. Like, maybe if you made better friends with Zero, you know, life wouldn't be so bad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You missed it. Will A and Zero got into an argument tonight.
What the fuck were those two arguing about?
Oh, that's what. Because I was trying to explain to him about the thing, and then they got to scratch all the sin off me.
That's why I like him, because his mind is unique.
Absolutely. I think
you'll be friends with Zero, Prime. I think you'll be friends with Zero. It'll take a while.
Why can't you be friends with Zero, Prime?
He doesn't like him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like a lot of people, but you missed Abe's Prime. Abe was in here before. Briefly. But everybody did their job, you know, for you. So he got, you know, he got told.
He got roasted.
Yeah.
Prime, get on panel right now.
You reminds me of Russian floss. Oh. Yes. Prime. Absolutely.
You don't fucking sleep, asshole. Stop fucking lying.
Didn't tell you. Oh, you weren't. Were you in my stream that night? Prime was. That night, Prime, I told that this is funny too. I told everybody, I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed, and I ended my stream, right? And then somebody popped up as I was getting ready to check my whatever. I checked the, studio to see how many views or whatever. And I heard boop, and I was like, oh, and of course the stream was off. So I click on it, and it's some guy. I want to say it wasn't Prime. It couldn't have been Prime. But somebody named what?
I don't even bother coming up as to what, Jamie? Jamie, why that face? I don't even bother I don't even bother to come up to impersonate Abe anymore. When I do it, the point is to show him what he's like to him. But he's so unaware. He's so autistic. He's so socially inept. He's so socially, he doesn't know social cues, just like an autistic person. And again, I'm autistic, but I can judge other autistic people like him because fuck him. So
that was awesome. That was based.
So what
I
I
like
do,
that.
so what I do now is I don't even bother to impersonate him. What I do now is I pull up the sound clip of George Carlin saying, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
Shut the fuck." Yeah,
That's true. I don't see you as autistic, Prime.
I'm very autistic. Trust me, I'm very.
No,
very
you're not.
No, I don't think so.
I
don't.
am.
No, you're not.
What is it? Is it fake? Just like being transgender, Jamie?
No. It's not fake. You're just an asshole like me. It's okay.
No, I'm autistic.
No, you're an asshole
I don't
like
see
me.
the autism in him. I don't see it. I don't.
You're fucking way off base, dude. You're just an asshole like I am.
The doctors didn't diagnose me as an asshole when I was like 7 years old.
Dude,
You were 7 then.
Prime, do you know what fucking diagnosis is?
My name is Prime. All right. See you guys later.
No, Prime, no. God damn it. See, Willie's autistic too. He's an asshole. Just like me.
I came up here for a purpose. I haven't been able to check on my passenger in hours. How's he doing?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good? All right.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's knocked out.
All right, thanks. Tell Prime to come back up. Okay, bye.
So
This motherfucker.
So anyway, so somebody popped up and the guy's name was Cedric, right? And I'm looking at him and I'm like, and he's waving at me, just waving, like saying hi. And I'm like I'm like, well, I was getting ready to leave and blah, blah, blah. And he just smiles and he takes the camera and he moves it down and starts touching it. And I'm like, dude, you're a little fucking late. Nobody can see you. The stream is off. And I booped him. And I was like, what? I don't know who it was. I never saw the guy before in my life. I don't think it was Prime because I have seen Prime. His face. So I know what Prime looks like. But it was just weird. Dude came on too late and decided he was going to. I think he didn't want to like literally porn bomb me. He just wanted to show me. And I was kind of like, yeah, no. Have a nice day. Click. It's weird. Fucking weirdos. But his name was.
He wanted to show you what?
He moved the camera so it went below his waist and then started playing with it.
Oh my god.
I know. And I was like, sorry, dude. I'm like, you're a little late. The stream's off. I don't know what, nobody can see you. So like, you're just a little late. I don't know who it was. No idea. And like I said, it didn't seem like he wanted to actually porn on me because. Don't be funny, Prime. I know it's you, Prime.
You attract some winners.
Yeah, but Prime, that's Prime right there. Unless it's actually Cedric. But if it was Prime, and if that was you the other night, Prime, that shit's not funny. That's all I have to say. And I don't think you would do that. Hold on. I got to put my blocker up.
Who you be?
I'm here to show you my pee-pee.
I would fucking die if he puts his camera on and it's actually that guy from the other night. I would fucking fall down. I would fall out of my chair and be like, oh my God, stop.
Yes.
All right, what do you think about these?
Oh, hold on.
Well, knowing that the person pulled his camera down and started touching it was probably Rada.
No, it wasn't Rada. Everybody keeps asking me that. It was not Rada.
It was probably
Hey,
Rada.
Prime, what do you think about these shoes?
Because I got to
you-
see. Go ahead.
Are you gonna get Zero to pay for those shoes?
Oh, those are nice.
What does it matter who pays for them? You like them or not, motherfucker?
Well, they're not as nice if you get Zero to pay for them. Like he pays for everything in your apartment or house or whatever.
No, he doesn't, retard.
He's you're his little bitch.
What are you talking about?
You're Zero's.
He used to donate to me, Prime. Not donate to me. He used to give me money.
That's some
Sounds
dirty.
like you're jealous.
That's some dirty money. That's like the Magic Johnson of money.
Why?
Because it's Zero that it's coming from.
Sounds like Prime's a little jealous.
Just a tad.
Okay, so if I send for Zero, I'll be able to pay for a new computer in like a week.
Everybody got choices.
Hey Zero, I love you. I all of a sudden I want to be your best friend. Please give me money.
I mean, I wouldn't really pitch it like that.
Hey Zero, give me your money. At
That's also-
$sign Gary Busey's Bussy. Give me your money.
That's also not a good way to do it.
Gary Busey's Bussy. That reminds me of Jupiter.
What, Jupiter?
Jupiter, that weirdo guy, and then he had that girl that's dressed up with. It's a guy. It looks like a guy, but it's a girl.
You mean Sailor Jupiter from
Bless you.
Sailor Moon?
No, this guy named Jupiter. He's a fucking creep.
Fighting evil by moonlight,
No, I
being
don't watch
loved by daylight.
No, what was her name?
In the
What is her name?
Pink
Linda
Bober-
Binda? Linda Binda?
Pink Boberto.
That's
No.
that's a weird motherfucker right there.
Who? Linda Binda?
Linda Binda. That's a
Yeah.
weird motherfucker.
That's what I mean. And then there's something about a bussy, and that's what I remember them saying. Because that guy Jupiter, that creepy guy Jupiter.
Does Linda Binda have an OnlyFans?
I think Linda Binda's a guy.
Well, you said it was a girl, but a guy, but a girl, but a guy.
It's a
but
guy with a wig and looks like tries to be a girl.
Oh, so it's Chris Chan.
Chris Chan just got arrested recently.
Again?
Oh, maybe that was the time then. I don't know. I watched him get arrested and he was outside a motel or some shit.
Yeah, that was the last time. He's out.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
That's what you get for fucking your mom.
Listen here, Abe. I'm gonna tell you something. All right.
Oh God.
You listening, motherfucker? Let me tell you something. Do not disrespect Prime. Okay.
Aw, you actually treated me like a person for once, Jamie.
Prime, I've had more conversations with depth and weight with you than most other people in this chat, on this panel, or in YouTube.
You don't even care about me because I spit out money for you.
What
Says
did
the
he do?
guy who's never sent me a fucking dollar.
It's gonna stay that way.
Send me
Better
some-
fucking show me you better show me you love me, motherfucker.
You know what,
Yeah.
Prime? You did not send me that list like you said you were gonna.
I will. Trust me. Don't worry. $sign Ebony loves me. That's Ebony with a V, not a B. Give your money to Jamie, not Connie. Let's make let's make Connie mad. And if you don't live in the United States of America, the greatest country of all Earth, then not only are you dumb, but also you can take out the $sign, put it in put it into PayPal. It'll work just the same. Ebony loves me. Thank you.
That's how he makes you money?
No,
Oh.
he makes
Better
me
get
money.
better at the pitch.
He makes me money because Zero has an ungodly amount of money for some reason. because I don't know, he won a settlement for being retarded, for
No.
having his toe stomped I can't talk. Having his toe stomped on by a car or something.
What?
That had nothing to do with any of those
The
things.
fuck
What
was
the
that
fuck?
all about?
Brr.
Or maybe his dad wrote a popular Christmas song and he lives off of royalties, like in the movie
No,
about a boy with Hugh Grant.
That was a
wasn't
good
that?
movie.
Or maybe his uncle's a famous actor.
What are you talking?
No,
You talking about
wasn't
Zero?
that either.
Then what is it, Jamie?
That's his business if he wants to tell you.
Well, do you know what it is?
Absolutely.
As do I.
Okay, then what is it?
It's his
Oh,
responsibility.
he invests in fucking Bitcoin, doesn't he?
What?
He invests in Bitcoin. That fucking. I shouldn't. He's an early investor in Bitcoin, right?
No.
No.
Does that have to do with cryptocurrency?
No.
Does he jack off into a canvas and sell it as an NFT?
I'm not sure.
You know, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that.
What's an NFG?
I'm going to
Why don't you
jack off.
explain that, Prime?
I'm going to stick my dick in red paint and jack off into a canvas and then sell it as an NFT.
You'd be better off hitting the canvas with it.
No, but then it's not jack off authentic, you know?
Right.
So maybe he gets a settlement check because of wrongful falling out of the teeth from using meth for so many years, or maybe a bad dentist visit that made him all of his teeth fall out. And
See, this is okay. So I'm going to tell you something. This is not the way to get on Zero's good side.
why would I want to get on his good side? He's a nasty piece of shit.
You like coming to my channel, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I don't feel bad. Fuck you. Continue.
I mean, I'm banned for life, so fuck you.
You don't have to be. I mean,
yes, I do.
Don't you think the motherfucker that made the ban could lift the ban if he wants to?
He's not going to.
He can though.
No, he won't.
But he can.
Do you not know who Zero is? Okay, let me tell you who Zero is.
Listen, I'm gonna ask you something, and I really need you to be serious when you answer. Okay?
No, I didn't suck Connie's dick.
No. How intelligent do you think that I am? Like, how calculated do you think that I am?
I think you're kind of intelligent and calculated, but not as much as you think you are.
Really?
I mean, I'm just kidding. You're very intelligent and calculated. Okay, I'm gonna go fuck myself now.
This is why sometimes I want to choke slam you through a table, a steel table.
Oh, he's so astute sometimes. Even though he's fucking around, he's still astute.
Autistic, my ass. He's fucking smart.
Yeah, I don't believe he's autistic either. He doesn't act autistic at all.
Some doctor lied to that motherfucker.
ADD, maybe I could get because he's a little racy, but autistic, no. And I worked with autistics for years.
Yeah, he's not autistic.
Mm-mm.
Some fucking asshole doctor fucking told him that stupid shit. He's a fucking moron.
Yeah, but who's to say that it actually happened?
Yeah, no, it never happened. I can almost guarantee that. And if it did happen, that motherfucking doctor shouldn't have a license.
Exactly. Exactly. No, there's no way. He's not even what's the word? Let me think for a minute. Like obsessive enough to be autistic.
No.
Don't porn bomb me, Prime.
Sorry, I came back because I need to say something really important here. So, in regards to that, shut the fuck up, Abe.
Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Oh, Prime.
Abe, make yourself useful and make my Cash App make a noise.
For
I have
what?
casino losses to recoup.
For what, Abe?
Oh fuck! I forgot what I.
Yeah, autistic my fucking ass,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh right, Abe. I do. You know what? You're right. I do want you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I want you to admit you were never a cop. Fuck you. Go away, Abe.
Prime, oh god damn it. Prime, I need you to say the I'm a cop thing. I'm a cop. 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 I'm a big bad cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I'm a big bad cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, and you're going to jail. We should. I think I have a really good idea. I think that we should all do our own rendition of that and make it into a 10-minute song. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna do what Sancho used to do, and I'm gonna do that. Everyone needs to send me their own rendition of I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Wait, you want me to make a Brokemon a Prime?
Are you talking to
I'm gonna
me?
be like, I
No,
apologize.
talking to Abe.
Oh, okay.
Abe, send that payment, and Prime gets a Brokemon card. He will be the next on the limit. These fucking geese need to shut the fuck up.
Jamie,
What?
you realize you
Shut
know
up.
which
Don't
you know
ruin it, Prime.
you know which Brokemon I should be, right?
What's that?
I mean, it's the perfect Brokemon for me, and you better use it, or else I'm gonna kick your ass.
Which one?
Ditto.
You want to be Ditto?
Yeah, well, I am Ditto.
It fits pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. That does actually fit really good.
Like I told you this before, and I didn't even know you did Brokemon anymore.
Oh, it'll never stop. It's just I pause and then I go and then I pause and then I go.
One more thing. If I see anything on my card about Kevin, I'm kicking your ass.
Oh, dude, Kevin's gonna be your energy card. That's gonna be your energy needed for play. It's gonna be a Kevin energy. Thanks for the idea, by the way, because that's pretty good. See, this is all something that we could share and make perfect with our own interpretations and our own suggestions. Even though I won't take a lot of them, but what he just said was perfect. because Ditto fits him perfectly. And then Kevin as energy, that also fits. I don't believe Ditto was blue. I believe Ditto was purple. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he was purple. I really need to stop looking at eBay. Shit's getting out of hand. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I'm a big bad cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, and you're going to jail.
My kid, I swear to God, she had to call me.
Hey, at least she keeps in touch.
She lives with me.
So?
She had to call me to decipher the message from Chris because he sent her a message and she was confused. And she's
Was
like,
Chris drunk?
No, Chris is the mechanic. So he told her what time to bring the car by so he'll fix the car. But she's like, I don't understand what he says. Oh my God, she drove me crazy.
Paula,
What?
I can't email you if I don't know what your email is.
Sweetie, it's on my thing, but you ready? You ready? You gonna write it down?
Yeah, hold on. Wait. I'll write it down. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, what is it?
It's all small letters, okay?
Okay.
J.
E-N.
No. K-I.
K.
S-K-I.
K.
At Yahoo.
Yahoo.com.
Yes, sir.
Jukiski.
Kiski, yeah.
Jkiski.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Fucking Polacks.
Is she a Polak? I thought she'd be. Yeah, I guess that is Polish.
Go ahead. You asked me if I was Jewish the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, are you a Jew?
No.
Okay. The only thing I hate more than the Italians are the Jews.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't disappoint you.
I'm just kidding. I don't hate the Jews. But does anyone know of a Pokemon that's like generally viewed as annoying and no one likes them? Because that would be Abe's Pokemon.
Oh,
I know.
got a Pokemon.
What?
Abe's Pokemon is already done.
Oh, I think I know what Abe's Pokemon is. It's
Jigglypuff.
No, Magikarp. Because he flops around like a fucking retard. That's all he does.
I'm so confused.
That's all Abe does is flop around like the retard he is. Corp. Cop. Except he goes cop.
So there it is. There you go.
No, I think my idea is better. Which Pokemon is that?
College, not a cop. Always involved.
Abe Dent. You know, I used to really be into Pokemon when I was a kid. I need to get back into it. Actually, I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh. Whatever happened to Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know. I'm too old for any of that shit.
But like, come on, it's too perfect. You know how Magikarp goes corp. Abe would go cop.
I don't know anything.
Unfortunately, he is already taken.
God damn it,
Connie
Carp.
Yeah, he's worthless.
Aw, poor Connie.
He will increase damage the longer he's out of money, weed money.
You know,
Oh my god.
this is depreciating a card game that I used to value very highly when I was a child.
Well, it's time to put your childish things away.
I mean, what
So I-
did you love when you were a child, Paula?
Nothing.
Exactly. You don't know what it's like.
No, I don't. The only thing I loved was my father. Weren't you around for all this?
Okay, but what about games though?
Prime, you want to know something?
What?
So I have approximately 34 Brokemon cards. Each card was approximately $30.
You paid fucking LG $30?
I didn't
Wait.
pay no one the fucking 30. What are you talking about? People paid me $30 and I broke off a portion to other people.
But you said you paid $30 per card to be made.
I didn't pay. No, I didn't. I
He
didn't
just
fucking
said
make
they-
any physical cards, asshole.
He said they cost.
Okay, did you compensate for Taco?
No, I'm not going to tell you what his portion was and what mine was.
Oh, as long as you gave him some compensation.
Yeah, absolutely. He wasn't the only one that made them, though.
Yeah, Chicky
It was
too,
actually
right?
3 people. It was 3 people that made it.
Taco, Chicky, and LG. Or game
LG
over.
never. No.
Game over.
No.
Yes?
No.
Huh. I swear.
He never made a fucking Brokemon card for me, ever.
El Sancho?
No.
Hey, Jessica.
Jessica?
I
I'm
said
not going to
hello,
tell you
Jessica.
who made them.
What?
I'm not going to tell you who made them. They don't want to be known.
Is it LG?
I already said no 3 times, motherfucker.
Was it Manda Mac and Cheese?
No, but she's got a card too.
Yeah, I know.
Matter of fact, she's got a tag team card. Whore.
Jamie, does Ryder have I can't talk. Does Ryder have a Pokemon card?
No, but that would be an easy card to make.
Yes, Snorlax.
No, that's Nicolina.
No, why is it Ryder? He looks just like Snorlax.
No, Snoralina worked too good. I couldn't help it.
But Ryder looks just like Snorlax.
No.
I mean, Nicolina is nowhere near as fat as Rada.
Well, you don't know that.
No, I do.
No, you don't. You're guessing that.
No. Comparing Nicolina's build to Rada's build, I mean, it's night and day, you know? And it's only night because Rada blocks out the sun with his big fat gut.
Prime, are you going to make me any money today or not?
See, like I said, I'm just a bank to you. That's all I am.
No, not a bank. More of like a like an attraction sign, like a billboard.
I feel like a whore right now.
You should, but you're not doing a very good job of making me money today.
All right,
I'm gonna need you to
time to scratch all the sin.
give me my money, bitch. Abe, do you want me to make Rada into a card? We'll just put it like this. Put a hashtag Brokemon and then the name of the person in the Cash App when you send it, and I'll make it. I'll give you $5 off. If it's put it into my Cash App in the next 15 minutes, I'll give you $5 off. If you want Prime and Rada done, I'll give you $10 off. It's a good deal.
So that's $50.
That's not bad. It's a good fucking deal.
I'm cold. Jesus.
$50 because I got to pay Taco too. Otherwise, it would be $60, but I'm giving you $10 off.
It's 50, Abe. 50 for both.
Jamie,
Or
can
if
I
you
be-
want to send, hold on, Prime, we're talking business.
Yeah.
Or if you want to send me 60, and I'll send Taco more money.
Can I be candid
that's-
with?
What?
Sorry, do your business.
No, business is done.
Can I be candid with you for a second, Jamie?
What?
Here's why I can and will never give you or anyone else money on Cash App or PayPal. And I've never told anyone this before, at least online. But I don't like that judgmental face. Get it off camera. Get it off camera. I don't like it. The method I have to use to purchase things online doesn't work with PayPal anymore, and it doesn't work with Cash App. So unless I find another method somehow, that
Venmo.
Does it work with Venmo? Do you have
Venmo
a Venmo?
or Zelle? I can get one. Pretty sure my bank has one. I just never figured out what I don't know. I don't know how to use it. Like I've never used it before.
And I would use my retard debit, but it doesn't have a CVV on it.
You got a crypto wallet? You got a Robinhood account?
No. I don't.
Well,
I tried using crypto to pay for something, but
well, you should only do deals like that with people that you absolutely trust.
Now, when you say Robinhood, do you mean the 1973 Robinhood?
No, I mean the app Robinhood, motherfucker.
The one with the chicken that goes dee dee da dee do do.
Yeah, see? That's what I got a fucking not a strike, a warning with. That's why my
You didn't get a warning for that.
I did.
You got a warning for a movie from 1973?
Yup, for 10 seconds and then 13 seconds. Twice. Yep.
I doubt it. I didn't think it would be copyrighted.
It's
Prime,
fine.
one moment, Prime. Abe, order received, and I will get right on that, sir.
Oh,
you
fucking
want
damn. Oh, fuck.
Prime and you want Prime and Rada. Okay, done.
Motherfucker.
Gotta write this down so I'll remember.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Abe, you know what, Abe?
God.
Abe,
So he's thinking of this in like scalable effect. So he's getting three things right now. He's getting me to make him Brokemon cards, and then he's getting to piss off Constantino Strolis, all for the low cost of $50. I mean, $50 is a great deal just to piss Connie off. I mean, it's a solid fucking deal.
Can we think critically for a second? How do you know that this is actually pissing off Connie?
Oh, I know. Bro, I don't even have to think about it very much. I asked you a question earlier, and you didn't answer that question. I asked you how intelligent and how calculated you think that I am.
I answered it.
God.
Okay, so do you really realize how calculated I am now?
That you're pissing off Connie, even though there's no evidence to suggest that this pisses off Connie.
Bro, he's gonna be mad.
I'm all for pissing off Connie, but I mean, first of all,
You want to know what would really piss off Connie is if actually. Remember how I said every card was approximately $30? Connie's card was actually way more than that. Like way more than that.
Now, here's the thing: is that Connie's pretty spontaneous. Like he'll get mad for a lot of reasons. So, are you maybe equating him getting mad at something with him being mad at you for a reason of donation?
Say that again.
I can't because I can't. You're maybe never mind. You're right. I'm wrong.
Hold on, I need to contact my card manufacturing company. One moment.
Yes, message Taco. Taco, wake up. You have a job to do.
Yes. Wake up, sir.
You must be a slave and work. Dee dee da dee do do dee da dee dee boo. Dee dee dee.
Oh, my God.
All right, and since you didn't waste any time, Abe, I'm gonna do you a solid, and I'm gonna not only make. Fuck. I'm not only gonna make a Brokimon card for each of them. I'm going to make a tag team card as well because there's tag teams in Brokimon. So I'm gonna make a tag team card, and then I'm gonna make 2 individual cards. Well, I'm not gonna make them. I'm just gonna make this happen. I mean, Beth, listen. So I'm gonna inform everyone about this thing called time management. One of the greatest things that any of my bosses has ever taught me in the past is time management. My time is better and more profitable when it's free to think more and it's free from obligation, any kind of like contractual obligation or any kind of commitment. When it's able to think wildly in its own natural habitat, I'm more profitable. I learned how to delegate things to people that are, I'm not going to say better at things than me, but things that I don't choose to waste my time with. It just works better. It's just better time management. This has been a business class of Jamie the Grifter 101. I be coming up with ideas. And the funny thing is, so I didn't come up with this fucking Pokemon shit. What's his face did? Fucking Fixa. Fixa came up with them, but he had this whole fucking retarded idea, and I made it into something that's way more palatable. Fucking Beth Meadows. Here, I got something for you too, Beth. Since I'm in a giving mood, I'll help everyone be happy and get what they want out of the stream. For you. Hang on, let me.
Can y'all see that? Can you see that?
The hell is that?
That's a fucking dam. That's the Penobscot River. That's fucking sounds like it's wicked loud. Let me just put it to you that way. Pretty cool. Can you make it full?
Beth, do you want a picture of me wearing the bunny ears so that you could put your poster, like a poster of me wearing the bunny ears, so you can put a poster on the wall that says the Spit Cup? Because I'm sure that this is fairly easy to do.
And you call me retarded?
I'm a genius, sir. I am a marketing fucking genius, sir.
Okay.
8 by 10.
As I once heard you say, okay, all right.
Wait,
okay.
So you want an 8 foot by 10 foot? You want a fucking banner?
No, she wants an 8 by 10 as a standard high school picture. You know, when you take your fucking high school graduation picture, it's an 8 by 10. 8 inches by 10 inches, you fucking moron. Good Lord. Inches, correct.
So she wants an 8 inch and a 10 inch.
I'm going to start. Oh, I almost just said something, but you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, you keep this shit up. I'm going to start to call you Prime. By the way, it's starting to snow. It is starting to snow. All right? on May
Is that
10th.
cold out there?
Yeah, it's 43 right here on the dashboard.
Holy
It's
shit.
43. So yeah, it's pretty cold out, but it's coming down as snow, but it's obviously not going to stick. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. By the way, when Zero was hammered last night, he was just going on and on and on, and all of a sudden, I don't know, shit was just popping in his brain, and he was just spewing it out like crazy. All of a sudden, he goes, "I've cammed up plenty of times. I don't care about camming up. Besides, Jamie and I are basically identical twins."
I mean, he does look pretty fucking similar to me. I'm not even gonna lie on that one.
Okay, but a very faint similarity.
Right,
right.
right.
Yeah, not identical twins. All right.
No, not identical. No.
Oh, Beth went for the 8 and the 10-inch. She said that too. She went for it. Sold.
So,
By the way, my first.
I gotta
Is there
do
nothing
some
better than
research.
Is there
What?
nothing better than your first cigarette after 6 hours of not having one?
Hell yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah. Mhm.
You gotta get you a fresh stout cup of coffee to go with it. Then it's perfection.
I brought coffee with me. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't touched. I've barely taken a few sips of water because I didn't want to stop. You know, you can't walk inside a rest area when you have a dog in the back seat that's brand new to you. You know, it's like delivering the White House football. You know, the suitcase. You got to deliver the package, and then the job's done.
So Beth, I will talk to somebody about the poster and I'll let you know. The picture, not the poster. Queen Wasp, are you over there dying?
No, that was Willie.
That wasn't me.
You coughed.
Oh yeah, but you sounded like you were doing breathing treatments.
Right.
No,
Thought you
no,
were doing your
okay.
Darth Vader intro.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
I tell you what, from the time that I clicked off from you guys right before you ended your other live, up until 20 minutes ago, it was deafening rain, like the kind where you can't even hear yourself think. That, like blinding,
Yikes.
deafening rain. Yeah.
You said it was
Crazy.
snowing?
Yeah, it's snowing right now. I'm looking at snow coming down. It's half
crazy.
rain, half snowflakes. Hey, did you guys ever hear of an Old Town Canoe?
No.
Beth remembers Old Town Canoes, don't you, Beth? Well, I am currently in Old Town, Maine, and I'm guessing that the canoes were named after the town. Old Town Canoe was probably the most famous canoe made nationwide for like a lot of decades. So, yep. Yeah, I'm getting hit with snow right now. That's fucking crazy.
Wow. That is crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Crazy. I just had to take a minute and just sit here and just have a smoke and enjoy the sights. And yeah, that river is fucking wildly running. It's like a very, very loud roar coming from the river, but it's so fucking windy out. Crazy. Oh, I can't. Beth Meadows' most recent comment is blocked by my stupid share your referral link.
Do you want me to read it?
All I can see is I can't wait for people
To go through my stuff when I'm dead and see Jamie's framed pic on my nightstand.
There you go. There you go.
I would be honored. Don't forget me in the will, though.
Yeah, but you have to put a banner at the bottom, or maybe a rainbow banner at the top. At the top, you need a half moon rainbow banner, right? And then at the bottom,
No.
in wicked sexy letters, you got to put "My Gay Jamie."
My cage.
You know, that'll make them. What the fuck? Hey, anybody know who's Jamie is?
Jesus.
And then on the back, inside, put his phone number.
Oh, fuck. Ow. Fuck.
Can you read the sign on that restaurant?
The ears will give it away. Nah, I can't see that shit.
Oh, it says Pepper's Landing Lobster Company.
Why have I heard of them?
I don't know. They probably ship nationwide, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I think they do.
But I like them. They got an American flag up top, and then down below they have the state of Maine flag, and then they have a POW flag. So that's pretty cool.
I'm trying to figure
tell
out
you
where
what.
the fuck I know that company from.
I tell you what, fucking Pepper's Landing is packed, and it's only 12:20 or 12:30.
Yeah.
It's fucking packed. Well, plus it's a rainy Saturday, so what's everybody gonna do? They're gonna go out to eat.
Yeah. God damn.
I'm not looking forward to this ride home, man. The way up, everything southbound was fucking jammed, all because it's raining out, you know? People forget how to drive in the rain. Oh,
My screen is totally black and blinking.
that's racist.
Black.
That's
It's
racist.
black. It's
Black. It's black and racist. And
It
blinking.
is. I got nothing. It's just.
Was it blinking like this? Was it blinking like this? Blinking.
I don't know. I can't see you, so
I got fucking road maps for eyeballs. I'm so friggin' tired. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I gotta hop out and get my coffee out of the other door. The other door.
it's totally just blinking out. Like, okay.
Jamie, check this out. Look at my silver diamond cigarette pack with homemade cigarettes inside. Yeah. I'm smoking Gamblers by Focus. Too funny. Now I'm high after choking down that first cancer stick. Oh, I'll be back.
Damn it. Stupid thing. What is wrong with you? It's probably overheating or some bullshit. Yeah. Oh, well.
My goodness. I am drenched. I am drenched. I got my coffee. That's how they say it in New Jersey. You guys want more coffee?
I should be drinking coffee. I didn't even think about it.
I told you this morning at what was it, 3 or 4 o'clock this morning, I made my first pot of coffee in a week or two. And even though this is cold, it was hot when I packaged it, but it's cold now. Still delicious. Nothing like a good cup of Joe, especially when it's homemade.
This bites. Oh my God.
I even told this guy, the guy that I dropped that, you know, that poor little spry pup. You know that,
Yeah.
can you hear me? Yep. You know that poor little spry pup? He's under a year old and he's like, remember when I had him in my yard and it looked like he wanted to run? He was like, come on, let's run, let's run. And I did a little jog around with him. I just dropped him
can't
off
worry.
with a, huh?
Oh, there it goes. Nothing.
Oh,
I started
I
to
just
say I
dropped
can't.
that.
Oh, I fixed it. Whatever it was.
I just dropped that pup off to a guy with 2 canes. Yikes.
Two canes.
Not 1 cane. Yeah, canes. Like this kind of a cane, you know?
Yeah.
A walking, 2 walking canes. The guy had 2 walking canes. Yep.
Getting
like,
a dog
wow.
that young is going to be helpful.
Unfortunately, well, I mean, I just hope that he has like somebody that's younger and more active in his life that can take the dog for a walk or a run, you know?
That's what I mean. Like the dog might just yank him and, knock him on his ass.
Yeah. Well, no, the dog is only, he's a tiny little bit of a thing, the dog is. So that's a good thing. And so no, you don't need much strength to make sure that dog's not going to pull you over or whatever. But yeah, it's just I hope that he has somebody in his life that's going to oh Jamie, you're back.
Word.
Hey Jamie.
Yeah.
I got this medallion here. It says on it at the top it says member, and then at the bottom it says Fraternal Order of Police. Am I a cop? I'm a cop. I'm a cop.
I'm a cop.
Huh?
I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I'm a big bad cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, and you're going to jail.
Look,
Hi,
I'm a cop.
Trent.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Cop. I'm a cop.
I'm a cop.
And then I have this. This is pretty cool. I had a former law enforcement officer give this to me. Same as that other medallion that I just had. But this is pretty wild. And this is for real. You can look it up. It says EPIC at the top, EPIC. And then at the bottom, it says El Paso Intelligence Center. Google it. It's real. It's fucking government real. I shit you not.
Oh my god, I'm getting tired.
Tell me about it. How do you think I'm going to feel about 8 hours from now when I'm not quite home? But I'm going to keep myself in shape. Look at this. I got my... Just keep switching hands the whole way. Keep those muscles moving, baby.
Because he wants to jerk off with a better
Right.
grip.
Yeah. Okay. Jamie Crud. All right.
He's trying to whack it with the fucking grip. Kung Fu grip. Shout out to the Tilp. Kung Fu grip.
Oh, no. That's Jeffrey Epstein's monogram license plate. Yep.
Oh my god, you and Brett with that fucking bullshit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm just carrying the torch for Brett on that. That's all I'm
That
doing.
motherfucker, he fucked us with that.
And check this out. All right, we've seen enough of the river. You want to see some old school, old time, small town America shit? Okay. Queen Wasp, you might have to make me big screen for this. Check this out. Okay. I got to unplug. Give me a minute. Can you guys see that?
It's an old school corner store.
Tim Little Big Store. Come on, even the name is like cool as fuck. Tim Little Big Store.
Yeah, it's
Holy shit. I might have to go in there and see. Oh no. I almost made a massive mistake. I'm buying cigarettes in New Hampshire, not Maine, because New Hampshire is tax free. So, uh-oh, here come the fire engines. Here come the fire engines. Boop.
They're coming to take me away.
Ha ha ho ho hee hee to the bunny farm. Look at that, City of Old Town. That's a cool name for a town, huh? Old Town, Maine. Yeah, that is what's that? What's that Pepsi sign? Probably 1970s, right? You know, that's a mint condition. That's a mint condition 55-year-old sign on that store. That's pretty badass. Uh-huh. And there's where Bob's gonna live now, in that fucking gerbil cage, that big giant brick building that used to be a factory.
Oh, what?
That's where poor little Bob lives from now on.
Bob's fucks.
Bob's fucked. Unless Jim's the guy's name. Unless Jim hopefully has somebody young in his life that what did I do? I volunteered, and although I try to get all gas and tolls covered and a couple dollars for maintenance to put in, so that when I'm doing, I deliver rescue pets. So what happens was Bob yesterday morning got in a van at around 8 a.m. on Friday morning. And then he spent the next 22 hours in a van with 40 other, probably 40 dogs and 10 to 15 to 20 cats. And he got transported up from Memphis, Tennessee, and I do secondary transportation. So I picked up Bob at 6 a.m. this morning in southern Rhode Island, and then I drove him 6+ hours way the fuck up in Maine. I am north of Bangor. I mean, if you Google Old Town, it's just northeast of Bangor. It's pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's another 4 hours left, 3 to 4 hours of driving till you get to the tip of Maine, but I'm pretty far up. I'm like 3 hours north of Portland, Maine, so I'm up there. I'm way up there. Okay. Say bye to Tim's little big store. I'm probably going to have to sign off because I'm going to have to sign into the GPS and figure out how to get the fuck out of here. You know? So that's about all that's going on. Plus, I'm a panel killer, so I gotta go. It's a lot of traveling, is right. I left my house a little bit after around 5:20 this morning, and I'll be lucky if I get home by 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I'm going home. I wouldn't call it white knuckling because I've been a professional driver my whole life, but I just fucking put the hammer down for 7 hours. So I'm just taking 5 here. To just stop. I mean, I felt like I just drove a NASCAR race, So I'm in the pits for the moment. I'm in a pit stop. We got a rain delay. I will do my best. Absolutely. I'll be dealing with a lot of fucktards that don't know how to fucking drive in the rain. I will, Beth. I'll check in. With you. I'll go to your channel and I'll put on a comment on your beautiful picture. I will. Okay. I'm going to say bye. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming up.
Peace, everybody. Have a day. See ya. Okay, bye.
Okay, die. They're coming to take me away.
Right.
What you doing over there?
What the hell did I just do?
Made me peek.
I know, and I meant to take away mine, and I hit yours.
Willie's one of my top 5 favorite people on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Daria's number 1.
Who's number 1?
Daria.
I don't know who Daria is.
Daria, Sad Sick World.
I don't know her.
You'll meet her. She's got to give you the Daria face that I'm wearing. She's got to give you one.
Oh, okay.
It's a club.
I would assume so. Yeah.
It's more or less a gang.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the mafia of YouTube. Once you get a face, you're made. You can't be touched.
Oh. Okay. Well, you have to remember to tell that to all my enemies. God, that looks good.
Oh, they'll know. All they got to do is see the face. They'll know. They see the face, they cringe. Because they know that they can't fuck with you.
You remember books like we had when we were kids, you know, they're golden books and stuff like that?
Yes, I do.
This one says, "Don't forget the corns, bitch boy."
Yeah,
I'll show you. It's fucking funny.
I do remember those books. Yeah.
Don't forget the corns, bitch boy. Fucking funny.
You know, it's funny. I always check those books to see if they're first editions when I run into them at the thrift store. They actually go for a little bit of money.
Really?
Yeah, the old ones, the first ones made, they actually go for a little bit.
I must have had a million. I got rid of all my books. I then I should have just kept them, but you know, I used to have.
You ever think about it?
You know, I used to have all the Dr. Seuss books, and I tried to hold on to them because you know they went through each kid. So.
Oh fuck! If you still had the Chinese one, fuck man. The Dr. Seuss book with the fucking Chinese characters in it. Oh man, that goes for a little bit of money because it's racist apparently.
Oh, I've never even heard of it.
Oh yeah, people were ripping them off the shelves, trying to find them everywhere and burning them and taking them out of private collections and fucking throwing them out. Like they went fucking nuts over that shit. I remember that.
Yeah.
Fucking woke people. They always ruin everything.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I learned how to read on them books, boy. 2.5, I was reading Dr. Seuss.
I used to really enjoy Magic Treehouse books. Those were some of my favorite books to read.
Yeah. What the
fucking
hell?
love those things.
I don't even know if you guys had. Well, you're too young. You're so young. Boxcar Kids?
Heard of it, never read it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You're too young for that.
Like I've seen them in fucking antique shops, but I've never read them.
What did my kids used to read? R.L. Stein books, like you, the scary books.
Yeah, I remember R.L. Stein. I remember buying those fucking books off the catalogs.
Yeah. R.L. Stein. What the hell was the other one? Oh, there was another one for girls. I can't I don't know. I can't remember now. So long. It's been so long. What the hell were they called? I can't remember. I probably still have some upstairs. But some kind of shoebox or some shit. I forget what they were called. I might have to go in like 2.5 hours. We'll see. I might not go, but I might go.
Shit, I'm about to go in like 2.5 minutes. Falling the fuck asleep.
Well, that's it. My daughter's got to get her car. That's why she called me to interpret Chris, the mechanic's statement. I don't know why she thinks I'm qualified to interpret his shit, and so she's trying to get me to go. But you see, the problem is if I go, he'll fix her car. She'll come home, and I'll wind up staying, and then I won't go out tonight. Like, the reasons for me going out tonight will be erased, pretty much. But so I don't know if I should just fucking ignore him and make him wait. I normally don't play head games, but Nancy Drew, there you go, Jessica. That's good. I'm trying to think. There were these books that was about, like, I don't know, like they had horses and I don't know, some kind of secret club, some kind of club. It's something club book or something with the girls and shit. I don't know. Oh, I don't recall. And so I don't know whether to go or not. And I'm like, I'll probably fall asleep anyway. I'll go there. I'll go upstairs. I'll go lay down. He can work on my kid's car and she can sit there and talk to him and I'll just go to sleep.
Yeah. About that time for Jamie to go to bed.
Yeah. Well, did you sleep or you just came home and then jumped on again?
Just came home and jumped on. I woke up at like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
No, because you were driving to the casino. I mean, so you came back and just never went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you went to sleep, but
no, I woke up, did a couple things around the house, and then my boyfriend came home. We went to, I came on panel for a little while. And then we went to Wendy's, and then we went to Michigan.
right.
Spent like 8 hours at the blackjack table, and then we drove back home. And then I came here.
8 hours goes by fast too. You're right, Jessica. The Babysitters Club. She got it. That's it.
The Babysitters Club. I remember those.
Yeah.
All right. I will see you on the next one. Everybody in chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Queen Wasp, thanks for having me as always. I try and do my best to, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is that I do.
And you do it well. And you do it.
I try.
Oh, wait. You boy,
Paula.
yes.
How many trivia questions do you want?
100.
Enough to last me next year. I don't know. Just a whole bunch. It doesn't matter.
Well, I need a number.
200. 300.
300?
Yeah, well,
300.
I can use them. I can do maybe 50 one day and then 50 the next day and not burn them all out.
Okay, so fun fact, I just sent you the email. It's 100 questions. It's 100 questions.
Okay.
I'll go back and do it again and ask for 200 more.
Oh, you're the best, Prime.
Well, it's not like I'm doing the work,
You're doing more work than I'm doing.
So fun fact, when I put the questions into ChatGPT, or when I put the question into ChatGPT, the questions that it gave me were most of the questions were the ones you asked.
Yeah, I get it. They're general questions. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it. That's fine.
Where did you get those questions?
It was, I don't know. It was just a random I punched in trivia questions. It was a random YouTube video.
Well, that's where ChatGPT got the questions from. So fuck my life.
Oh no, you're fine.
I then asked it to spit out 100 new questions. I hope they are formidable for you.
They're fine. Trust me.
If I'm not worthy, you're gonna have my head chopped off.
Okay, gotta go. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks, Stevie. I wouldn't do that to you, Prime. I wouldn't be mad at you.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me.
No, you would. You would.
No, I wouldn't, Prime.
I'm not worthy.
He says it now. I might have to chop his head off because I didn't get no goddamn. I didn't get an email, so maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. That's all right. That's all right. Well, folks, I might as well kill it unless Prime's coming back, but it's been 15 and a half hours. Oh, here he comes. Yes, Prime.
Have you checked your spam folder?
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's probably where it went because spam. Yes.
Yes.
Is that your name?
What? What? What does the name say?
Cyanide Borg.
Yeah, that's one of my accounts.
I was just asking. It's just funny. I'm like,
yes, my real name is Cyanide Borg. Yeah.
Not your real name. I know what your real name is, silly.
You don't know my last name?
I do too.
Fuck you.
Thanks, Beth, for everything. And you know what I mean by when I say everything. And everything. Prime, come back for a second, Prime. Come here. It's not because I looked you up, Prime. It's just in the course of life, I've seen your last name. But anyway, thank you, Prime, for the things. Let me see. Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, I see what you're saying. That question. No, these are good questions, Prime. I hope you're listening because I feel terrible. Oh, these are good. These are not all the same questions. These are good questions. Holy crap. Thank you, sir. All right, everybody. I'm sorry. I digress, and I gotta go get my car fixed. My daughter's car fixed. I might be able to sleep for an hour. Anyway, again, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a great day. I might see you tonight if I don't go out tonight. Who knows? Only Chris knows. Hey, Queen, did you manage to catch some seeds? If not, I just think you had developed a melatonin pill that's perfect for helping you drift off. Oh, really? Okay. I don't have a problem sleeping, but I didn't. But I didn't sleep, no. Are you going to send it to me? Oh my God, it's not even Brian King. What do you want, STL? Or ICB? I think you're just being funny. I didn't know he didn't. I don't understand how it's a troll, guys. I just don't get it because I had a very interesting conversation with Brian King, and yeah, it was very helpful. But I almost got fooled. But he's not even here anymore. He hasn't been here in a while, I don't think. So you guys kind of wasted that. Just like that porn bomber. Oh, I see. Well, but we did have a conversation about, mutual diseases, I guess you could call it. And it actually took me a minute because you almost got me. I was just like, what? But it's all right. Well, I mean, I don't think he lied about what we were talking about. You know, about everything. Yeah, well, not everybody's perfect, you know. Cedric bombed me last week backstage. Yeah, me too. That's funny. But why? But so that means he really didn't want to bomb you. Diabetic meat. Ooh. All I know is that he showed up after I had killed the stream. And so I was like, you know, like, dude, you missed your chance. I don't think he really wanted to do it. It was weird. I didn't speak to him very long. I blocked him. I said hello to him. He was just sitting there. And he waved at me. And then he put the camera down, you know, moved the camera down. And I was like, oh, yeah, sorry, dude. Like, the stream's over. You kind of missed your chance. And then I banned him. It's a concept that doesn't really exist, but I suppose I can take credit for dreaming it up. Oh, no, he didn't. He basically didn't type to me because he was busy using his hand. I don't know. It was weird. Does anybody know who he is? I didn't even recognize him, so I wouldn't have recognized him anyway. I don't know him. I was hoping he wasn't someone that I speak to but don't know what they look like, you know. It'd be kind of creepy if it was somebody that speaks to us, speaks in my chat, but doesn't, you know. I don't know. I think he just wanted to be seen. I don't think he was trying to porn bomb me. I think he just wanted to be seen. He didn't want to get my channel in trouble. He just wanted me to watch him. And we can all blame Rebel for that. But I don't watch people, so not interested. Should have told, but well, he wants to pay me for feet pics. That's fine. If I got ugly feet, really ugly feet. That's just weird, though. Ugh. Strange. God, there's still 15, 14 people here. I hate to turn it off, but I haven't slept since yesterday. I've been live for like 15 hours. At 15 and a half hours, even better. Huh. I'll tell him he can hit my Cash App. You want pictures of my feet? They're just feet. I don't know. He's banned though now, so I'll never speak to him unless he comes under another sock. Fuck. Now it makes me wonder who the hell he is. Weirdo. Exhibitionist. Oh well. I'm definitely Jess. I'm gonna, because I gotta go out later and deal with my kid and boyfriend and whatever. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And you guys have a good night. I'll probably see you later. I'll probably go live tonight if I'm going to be home. I can't resist. I'm fucking addicted to YouTube. So I'm just going to go live again. But, night, Abe. I mean, night. Yeah. Have a good afternoon. Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to go live again. I'm just, like I said, I love going live. It's crazy. And everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, I know, Abe, I know. I even know who it is. Yeah, I know all about it. I'm just hoping Cedric doesn't show up again. And I don't mean Prime. Prime just did me a total solid. I love it. All right, talk to you later. I'm always good, Abe. You know that. Yep. Have a good night, guys. See, I can't even say goodbye. Shut up, Jennifer, and say goodbye. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. Just forget it. All right. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. Have a good one. See you guys later. Thanks a lot for everything.